county portal. You talked to Yura because you were following up on a lead from the Harper mission, and she ended up introducing you to her boss, Davel. And Davel turns out ended up offering you a mission for the Zentarium, which you have been investigating the murder of elves, mostly elves and half elves, at night down in the dock ward. That's pretty much where you left off. You went down to the dock ward. You harassed some elderly old bartender and paid for a room, and then didn't spend the night there. Went back up to the to your house, and we'll say I guess it's the next morning now. I think we're on day 38 now, if my notes are right here. And then, oh, is that right? No, it's 30. It should be 39. We'll start on the morning of 39. Having spent the night again in Trollskull Manor, I guess I'll leave it to y'all. What we do next? Your both of your missions down in the dock ward, and one's a daytime mission, one's a nighttime mission. And I believe y'all are focusing more on the nighttime mission. So
right.
I guess you have the day to yourself if you want to finish up any loose ends or anything like that. Just looking back at the notes again, the story mission, we haven't done much for the story mission. That stuff hasn't changed. I updated your faction statuses for you to look through. And tell me if the clickable links are working. I put summaries in for all the factions and some info that y'all have. Y'all should be able to click right there in the notes and open another note. Should take you straight to them.
Yeah, they work.
Oh, yep.
Cool. So y'all can read through those at your leisure, and then your little whatever your status currently is in there. I'll try and keep updated every session. So
we're still question marks on Order of the Gauntlet.
Yeah, if you click through the Order of the Gauntlet page and read it, I don't think it's really going to apply to most of you. We'll see what happens.
I didn't even make it through the first sentence, and I can already see the problem.
Yeah, you may or may not be ever hearing from the Order of the Gauntlet.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh. That, y'all said yes to everything.
I see the problem.
Yeah, I didn't make it through the first line before I see the problem.
You know what? Maybe somebody will die and make a new character, and they'll, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, as of now, we'll say that they are just as aware of you as everyone else, and you have not heard from them.
Gotcha.
But anyway, that's where we're at. We're starting day 39, and I guess the day is yours.
And the Bregrin DeAndre. Is that how you say it?
Who?
So
it's Bregan Durth.
Bregan Durth?
Bregan Durth. Or Bregan Durth.
Bregan Durth, okay. All right. Yeah, so
just to make sure we're back at our house.
Yeah, I think y'all had walked back up back home for the night after you harassed the bartender and investigated the dead corpse of the most recent victim of the Elven serial killer in the dock world.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go downstairs and see Floon. Go ahead and have breakfast.
Yeah, I'll wander down there and probably run into you just to get some food. First, I'm gonna run over to John Koo's room and grab that key to the lockbox out of that secret stash place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And go eat breakfast.
Sure.
I'll tell John Koo that I grabbed it. I mean, I'm not gonna subvert him, but
no, it's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
Flynn,
you going to the bank today?
he's fixing you. He's getting your breakfast ready. He got you some eggs cooking, some breakfast ale. He knows you guys like to drink now. He's becoming accustomed to you.
So,
Yeah.
John, you headed over to the bank today?
Actually, no. I got another plan. You're welcome to come with. Um, I mean, it's right around the corner. But
Gotcha. The only thing I planned on doing today before, if we're going back to the dock horse tonight, is I was going to stop by and see that old man that came in yesterday eating the ham sandwiches.
we can certainly do that. I'm just going to kind of. I'm looking for his character sheet right now. Embrick he's the one that talks, right? He's the fire genasi. He's the blacksmith.
Oh yeah, the blacksmiths.
Is he? There's one that doesn't talk, and there's one that's at least will entertain us.
Right. So it was the two genasi. One was fire and one was water. I believe the fire genasi was more hurt with you, and the water
Okay,
genasi.
so it was the water genasi.
Yeah, it was more friendly.
Yeah, and his name is.
Let me see.
Yeah, there was Embrick and Avi.
Embrick and
Avi. It was Avi.
I was Avi.
Avi. Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to see Avi real quick.
All right.
All right, that's right across the street.
Yeah, it's literally around the corner. So, yeah, I'll certainly go meet him, Sandwich Man, with you. I just want to see if I can get at least a reasonable copy of this key made.
Gotcha. We need to wake Kess up.
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, I don't hear him clopping around upstairs, so apparently he's still asleep.
Hey, Flynn, can you fetch me a pitcher of water?
Water,
Cold ice water if you can make it. Do we have ice? I think we should probably have ice.
I got some ice still down in the cellar. I'll get some.
Yeah, chop it
Just
up
give
real
me a
good.
big bucket of ice water.
A bucket. You thirsty?
I mean, it's okay if somebody spit in it or pissed in it, but just
No, we're not drinking this water. If Flynn gets that, I will certainly go upstairs and sneak into Kess's room and dump him like, "Hey, Kess, get up!"
All right.
Yeah.
Well, at least I get a stealth roll for this.
Okay.
Oh, I'm watching, but I'm not. Hey, listen, John, I'm not very stealthy, so you might want to do this alone.
I got this one.
Unless there's something you can do to help me out.
Hang on.
17.
What's your passive perception, Yes? Because you were actively looking through them.
I mean, unconscious, you don't get any perception, do you?
That's true.
I was going to give him his passive. Just
there you go.
make him challenge.
It's not gonna be 17. It's not gonna be 17.
I'll take nothing. Yeah.
Well,
And I'm
let's
waking up
say,
Kess with some cold water.
abruptly woken up with water over your face. And,
Yeah. He's gonna start kicking.
Kess, wake up, you sleepy goat. We got shit to do today.
No, he's gonna start kicking at whoever threw the water on him.
I'm not gonna be like, I don't think it's a goat, I think it's a donkey. Right? Girl, mixed breed.
He's gonna say,
You know.
he's gonna say, hee-haw.
Hey, get some food, we gotta go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right, what are we doing? He's gonna clap.
we got people to go see today.
I know he's probably got like 11 stomachs, so he's probably good. I don't know how they work.
Not a cow.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Look, you got hooves, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going over to see Ari. Is that his name?
Avi.
All right, I'll go.
Avi. Yeah.
I'll just follow him because he.
Come on, let's all stick together here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to Avi real quick.
You make your way down. I believe it was kind of due south. You're heading towards the Steam and Steel.
You're just south of us.
Your local forge. And it's early in the morning, but you can already hear the clanging of a hammer inside. There's already black smoke from the chimney.
I just knock on the door as loud as I can because I know they're hammering in there.
Sure, yeah. You don't get a response at first.
I'll just open the door and
It's unlocked.
I yell for Avi.
You see. No, it's open. Your door opens. You see Avi in there working already this morning. He's at the forge, banging his hammer away. He sees you open the door. He puts the steel back in the fire for a minute and steps over towards you.
I just go, Avi. I see fire. Hey, Avi. I see you already got the coals hot. I'm glad to see that. Listen, I got this key right here. I need 2 copies of it made.
Yeah, sure, neighbor. He takes the key and looks at it.
Don't look at it. Just make it.
Turns it over a few times and he looks at you again and says, "Is this your key?"
Yeah, it's my key. I mean, how else would I have it, Avi? I mean, okay. Full transparency, it belongs to the bank, the Waterdeep Credit Union. But I need you to make these keys identical to that, but I do not want them to work. I want them to be just off enough where they don't work. Yeah?
Oh.
So they're not exactly identical copies.
You want a fake key.
I want an identical key appearance-wise, as far as markings, identification, but I don't want them to work the same lock. If you catch what I'm saying, the teeth need to be different. They need to hit different pins. However that works. I'm not a locksmith.
Yeah, I could break something for you. So you just want non-functioning copies of this key.
100%, 2 of them.
2 of them. Well, I am a member of the Order of Locksmiths, so I can certainly do that for you.
And I'm not.
Why don't you give me about 2 days?
You got it. Hey, listen. Do you have a safe place you can keep the original? Or do you just want to make a copy, like a wax copy of it?
Over, like away from his forge, he walks over to another workstation that's more intricate. It's got smaller tools, a smaller little workstation. He pulls open a drawer on the left side there, and it's full of keys. I can hide it in here.
Hide it in the pile of keys.
Yeah, okay.
That's right.
You do remember which one is mine, right?
Oh yeah, it's the one that belongs to the bank.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, okay, but wait, is it the only one in there that belongs to a bank?
Oh yeah, what you're asking is highly illegal. I doubt it if you'd ask me to make functional copies of the key.
Understood. I wouldn't ask you to do anything illegal. This is completely for exercise.
I'll know which key is yours, and he gives a wink.
I understand. All right, good deal. You said what, a day?
I think I could do this in 2 days.
6 hours.
I do have a couple of other orders that I need to fulfill.
That's not pressing. We'll pick it up tomorrow. That sounds fine.
Sounds good.
I know he said 2 days, but I said tomorrow.
I said 6 hours.
And I guess Avi will go back to work.
Yeah.
And
Amber, see you later.
Small talk. Yeah. He just hammers like a little bit harder on the steel he was working.
Yeah. He'll come around. All right, back over to. I guess we'll go see Ham Sandwich Opesh Man.
Okay. I believe.
Yeah, he had a hat shop. Right?
I'm going to leave my head, Ben. How much is this going to cost me?
Oh, this is something I'll do in my spare time. You don't have to pay me for this.
Sweet deal.
I mean, unless you want it sooner than 2 days.
No. We're good. You still getting your deals over at the bar?
Oh yeah. We've sent several. I believe it was the ale tankers that we've been making for you with.
Yeah.
Your symbol and the dollars on it.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, get back to work. I won't interrupt you anymore.
All right, he heads back to work. Anything else in the alley before y'all head out?
Unless you want to go see the flower girl, and then we
Oh yeah, I believe he had been holding some health potions for y'all.
I was gonna say, did we ever get those health potions?
That's the only thing I was thinking about is health potions.
That's what I was looking at. Yeah.
Yeah, let's swing by and go pick those up.
I think so, for sure. I want to swing by and use the restroom real quick while y'all set that up.
Hey, while he's gone, I'm gonna reconnect. Something's going on with mine.
And Brandon's pretty. Nope. Did we lose everybody?
Wrong different page. So,
Okay, I got Brandon. I got J Mick.
Yeah, I've reloaded the whole website because mine was running real slow.
About that, I don't have Trevor.
that's what I did. I opened another page, and it just crashed everything. You can break down and buy a new computer.
Do y'all have Trevor? Oh no.
No, let me refresh. Reconnect. Mine's got the check, but it's just a black screen.
Yeah. Okay.
He said he was going to the bathroom.
Let's move on. Y'all said y'all were gonna head for the flower shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that was Corellian's Crown. And you see your friendly elf neighbor lady there. She's at her desk early morning.
Silver.
Get ready for the day.
Did we get our health potions or?
Yeah, y'all are, I guess, talking to Fala.
Fala. Are we still there?
Yeah. Y'all just walked in. Yeah, she saw you and waves and smiles.
No customers? It's early for a flower shop. I'm sure.
Yeah. She's just kind of getting ready for the day. She hadn't really opened yet, but her door is open. She remembers you and smiles. I was wondering when y'all were going to come back. I've been hearing all the ruckus at the manor. It seems y'all are doing pretty well over there.
It's not going bad. Not going bad at all. Really.
So I guess you can afford those potions of healing that I was holding back for you now.
Perhaps. Can you refresh my memory on exactly what those were going for?
Yeah, it was 50 gold apiece. I think I have about 6 of them now stored up for you if you want them.
So looking at 300 gold for the lot?
Yeah.
For the 6-pack?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how'd you know they come in a little case and she pulls it out? It's like a little school like milk jug carry case with 6 red vials in it.
And remind me, because I'm not good at math. My parents kind of like gypsies. What version health potions are these?
Oh, these are just the basics, the old entry levels.
Gotcha.
I could probably work on getting you some stronger ones, but that'll take more time. Obviously, didn't you? I can't remember. Did you pay me already, or put a deposit down?
We did.
I believe we put half of it down.
I think you're right. And she pulls out her book and looks through it. Circle your name there. Yeah, it says 150 gold already. So I guess it'll be just 150 for the remainder, and they're yours.
Well, if you don't mind, we have a company account, and we need to discuss our financial situation. Since the money gets transferred from one account to another, I need to go talk to these guys real quick to make sure we're not gonna mess up our financial situation with this purchase.
That's not a problem. And she just kind of takes them and puts them where she had them.
I'm not there.
Oh, you're not there?
I think we're all there.
Oh, we're all there?
Yeah, I think we all walked over there, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll say we paid for them.
oh, we're certainly paying for them. I just want to make sure. I've got plenty of money to pay for it, but I want to make sure that we're distributing the.
How much was it?
150.
Let's just say milk potions might be the most valuable thing we have. So.
Oh, 100%.
I don't think there's anything that on the table talk. I don't think there's anything that any of y'all possess at the moment that can bring anyone back from unconscious. So,
No, absolutely not. And
maybe the 3 of you should each have a couple of health potions on you.
I think a 6-pack is kind of light for this group.
That would still, we need them.
So do you want to let's commission at least another 4 a little bit stronger ones, depending on the price. I mean, what are y'all sitting at gold? Are y'all okay?
I've got 300.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll put.
DM question: Can I attempt to persuade her as a haggle?
Oh, I'm definitely going to haggle. This was just we don't have enough money to cover it. We're going to be tight, conversation to go back with.
Yeah, I was just before in character, I was going to ask, can I attempt to persuade her to haggle?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go back. I'll go back to her. Yeah, for sure.
Here she smiles and says, "Oh, back so soon."
Dude, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on my browser or something because it's running super slow.
Just
Yeah.
yeah, probably restart it.
This is the first time I've run into this issue.
It might be Roll20.
Well, it popped up and it said something about the settings on your browser
What are you using?
might need to be. I was like, I might need to figure that out later. Because it is running super choppy and slow.
Are you using Chrome or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm using.
What's her name again? Follow?
Yeah. Follow.
Hey, Follow. We're just talking about it, and I know we already paid half the deposit and stuff. Just with the bar opening up, the tavern kind of going, a lot of our money's tied up in, inventory for every night, and cash flow is pretty important. Is there any way you could work with us on the price of the total amount here?
And we're certainly going to order some more. Don't we're coming back. Don't worry about that.
Yes, absolutely. We will be repeat customers for sure.
Why don't you just go ahead with the old persuasion check? We'll go for a 10. It's not hard.
Do you want some assistance on that, or you're going to straight roll it?
Well, I rolled a 15. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
That's all.
She said, absolutely, that can help a neighbor out. I understand that y'all are adventurers too, so I'm sure you'll be needing a lot of these. And in fact, I've already started stockpiling some supplies for you in anticipation of this over this last month. So, tell you what, why don't we call this first batch half price for fun, which y'all have already paid for these 6, and she puts them down. She says, if you want to place an order for anything else, I can start working on that right away.
Excellent.
Would that require a down payment as well?
Oh yeah, I'll need to source the materials. So sure, anything. I guess we could do another half down payment. Would be fine for me.
How about just a straight 150 again, and then we'll make up the difference when we get back? Because I don't really know what we're getting into with maybe a little bit stronger potions, maybe 4.
Yeah, there's several levels. I typically just kind of do these basic ones. That's all normal people really ever need.
Why don't you bump them up?
Yeah, we could go up to the there's levels of basic ones. So we could go up to the next level, but those typically run about 200 gold a piece. So that 150, let's say, would get you maybe I could get you maybe started on 2 of those for that.
That'll work.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's start there.
Yeah, that'll probably take me a few days to get it all situated, and then we'll see how we do. Okay.
Yeah. So it'd just be 150 straight up.
Yeah, 150 today, and then we'll call it another 150 next time, and so that'll get you 2 greater healing potions at a pretty good discount.
I'm gonna lean over to John real quick and just quietly whisper like, "Hey man, can you spot me my 50 gold? I kind of hid all mine in the room back at the tavern."
I've already handed over the gold, so we're straight on that. Just I've taken it out of my inventory.
Yeah, I'll give you the gold when we get back to the end. I don't like to carry a lot on me just because a lot of watchful eyes.
And then, you said those are greater healing potions?
Yeah, no, the ones you have now are 6 regular healing.
Yeah.
Sure,
The ones
sure.
you
They're making
are 2 graders.
right.
Okay. For the 2 grader, we put 150 down, and you're expecting what to come back? Just
Another 150. That'll be 300 for 2,
do
which is already a discounted price for the Fenzonator. Which after this next 10 days worth of income comes in, y'all might be losing out on all discount privileges.
It depends on how we roll, I guess.
That's right.
Before we leave, I'm gonna just ask her real quick if she has any sort of nice apologetic flower bouquet, because I have a friend and he's kind of an asshole, and he stood up at a date a while back and he's gonna need some sort of apology. I don't need him today, or he doesn't need him today. Sorry, it's not me, it's him.
It's definitely not you, and she smiles. But I'll have those brought over to the manor for you later.
Perfect. Would you have Flume put him in my room for me, please?
Yeah, I'll leave him with Flume. He's doing a good job running that place for you.
Perfect. Well, I appreciate it. And if whatever the price is when you arrange it, or whatever you come up with, let Flume know, and I'll get you the gold. It's not a problem. Or silver, copper, whatever it is.
Sounds good.
Or have Flume pay you. Just take it out.
Can pay.
Yeah. Discount from the roll.
He'll put it on. We'll just take it out of your business account.
Yes.
Yeah, he is I'd say
Administrative power.
yeah.
Which means he can write it down in a book.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
all just numbers on a page, and so
that's the extent of his power. All right.
All right. She's happy for a little repeat customer action. She's looking forward to helping you all and maybe growing her business at the same time.
All right.
All right. Well, y'all ready to roll? We need to go meet
Yes. Let's go
old
meet
JK.
Sure.
JK.
So everybody has 2 regular health potions now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That y'all distributed them evenly, then yes.
I would assume we did. Amongst the active party.
Let's face it, you guys are the party. Everybody else is just living in Troll Soul Manor, getting fat, helping Flume wipe the floors.
Yeah, just as long as they come back and marks like fat bastard.
Well, Chuck was already fat, so yeah, I could do that. All right, so finally, y'all are heading somewhere else. Y'all are leaving the alley.
We're going to see JB, I believe.
Yep.
Is that his name?
Yes. JB or JK?
JK is you.
You're JK. I think JB was the hat maker.
Okay.
I think.
Also,
Did he have
JB.
Did he have a card? We haven't met him yet, so we don't really have a card on him.
So I believe
we have his Tarma quest.
No, that's going to be a.
He had like a hat shop, right?
He did.
that's right. He told you that his hat, if I remember right, was further north in the North Ward. Yeah.
don't remember what street you may have been on.
Yeah, that's what I don't remember.
I wrote JB Hatmaker, but I don't know. Was it Horn? It wasn't Horn Street.
There's a lot of streets up there.
Let's see.
Black Dog Alley. I like that one.
I did. I wrote it down, but I didn't write what street it was on.
All right.
Well, then I'll leave it to y'all. Why don't you just roll me the history check?
Is it Wynn Street?
Oh, let me look at the streets because I might remember it.
I'm looking.
Was it Skull Street? No.
Okay, you meet a man that makes that at Wynn Street.
Was it Inmar Street?
Street.
I mean, a Hatmaker on Brass Feather Lane sounds good.
I got the hat maker on Wynn Street.
On Wynn?
It might be Winnsboro Way.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Winborn Way.
Yeah, Winnsboro.
Head over to Winborn Way, start making your way north, and you're looking for haberdashery, Hatmaker.
Yeah.
Somebody roll me a, I guess, an investigation check if you're looking for it.
Well, I'm not great at investigation.
I mean, I think we're all looking. My passive is mass wisdom. Oh my god! I have rolled double digits in 2 seconds.
Well, you should get them out of the way on this and not something else.
Yeah, my passive is 10 for investigation, if that helps.
It does not.
I didn't think so.
I'm just gonna walk around and start looking at signs. I'm just gonna look at every storefront on this road.
Well, yeah, I say with those couple of rolls there, you have been at least an hour wandering up and down Winborn Way, and not only can you not find the hat shop you're looking for, you can't find any hat shops.
Can we start asking?
John Coop.
Yeah.
Is it perhaps a face false storefront that he is running a underground hat shop out of?
That's not out of the realm of possibility, but honestly,
is there like a big black market for hats?
I don't think it's actually about selling hats. It's probably, like you said, a false. My assumption is that it's probably just a front, but I thought there would actually be at least a store here.
Do we need to ask somebody about?
I was going to say, yeah, why don't we head back to, maybe Floon knows, because he comes and eats a sandwich at lunch like every day. Maybe we go ask Floon if he remembers.
Certainly, we probably should have that before that. But yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's my bad. I thought I could remember. I'm bad with directions.
Hey, I'll tell you what, go ask him. I'm going to just walk around here and keep an eye out for people that may be wearing eye patches.
All right. I'm gonna run back to Troll Skull Manor
I'll go with.
and see if Floon remembers.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
All right. Yeah, you make it back to back home, and Flynn's there. It's kind of mid-morning now. It's been a couple hours. Not much going on in the tavern still. Flume's still getting ready, making his food. And you ask him about his friend that likes the ham sandwiches. Oh, JB, yeah, he loves these things. He comes in probably almost every day for the last 10 days. He's been asking about y'all, especially you, John Poo. Making chit chat, making talks.
Yeah, I wanted to meet with him. I told him I was going to meet him. I just can't quite remember where he said his shop was. I was wondering if maybe you knew. Or did you hear him say yesterday when we talked?
He's told me before that he has a shop down in the market where all the other shops are.
Ooh.
Where about?
Oh, I didn't offer specifics. I just asked him where he was coming from. And
So
he said he works down in the market.
does that be around Trader's Way?
Yeah. Trader's Way, the Bazaar Street, that big market, and I mean that's where everything in the whole city basically
Was it Wilm Street? Not Win.
Hey, Flume, as always, you've been such a great help. If he does happen to come in today for lunch before we catch him, maybe just ask him where his shop is again. Tell him we were looking for it.
He pulls out a little notepad and writes himself a little note. Will do, boss.
Let's go tell John.
We can take the high road to the market, right?
I'm just walking around looking
Yeah.
at this.
As we walk out, I'll just tell you, yeah, Kiss, I don't know if that's right or not. I don't remember, but we can certainly go look. Let's just go find John.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, I'm going to reach into my pocket that I've stuffed all those eye patches in and just look at them one more time and make sure I didn't miss like a message on that.
Yeah, I guess investigation. Looking for a secret message.
I just wanted to investigate them again, just to make sure I didn't miss like
made on
anything written. Yeah, like made from this shop.
Yeah, as you're walking down the street, you're pulling them out, looking at each one very carefully, and you don't see any descriptions or tags or the one I think that was left under your pillow is the only one that has something extra on it. It has just the initials BD on the inside.
That's right. That's right. I remember that. All right, we'll go find John and just tell him, hey, Flume said he thought it was down in the market, but honestly, I thought he said somewhere else, but I don't really remember, man.
Good night.
Good night, love you.
Love you.
See you in the morning. Bye.
I'll be like, yeah, I haven't seen an eye patch one.
Yeah. Well, what else we got to do
You know,
today?
what else?
'Cause,
As I was walking around, I remember leaving Blackstaff Tower and going, we should have stopped by the hat maker on the way out of here at some point. And I think we were in the castle ward at that point, weren't we? Am I missing it?
That's right. I think y'all did go to a hacker shop, didn't you?
Yeah, I think we did in the castle ward.
We did.
Didn't we?
That's right. I don't remember what you were looking for. Yeah, John Koo was looking for a hat to wear to the ball or something.
Yes.
Like that.
Yes, and for nice clothes for Krieger as well. I was trying to find any fancy clothes and had maybe a mask and all that kind of stuff just to dress up.
It was on Win
Went
Street.
to hat time.
It was on Win Street. Right?
Well, where the hell is Win Street though? I don't remember. I grew up here. I don't know where Wynn Street is. Oh,
Is it
Wilm.
Wynn?
WHIM? Yes, not Wynn Street. Okay, Wilm.
Okay. So that's to the, it's north of the market.
Yes. So I just need to clear my head for a minute.
All right, let me look at my notes. Sorry. So that was 28 minutes into Wim Street Hat Maker.
I'm going to pull out one of the eye patches and put it on over my eye patch. Like where their eye over my.
I keep forgetting that you actually wear an eye patch. That's just
Oh, can I get an eye patch?
Yeah, you know, I'll give John an eye patch. I got like 4 of them now.
Yeah.
make a make another perception check.
Who? All of us or just?
Anybody, yeah.
Nat 20.
Both of you, with your nat 20s, as you're walking down the street and put up your black eye patches, you hear the little din of laughter, of talking and horses and buggies and all that on the street. But as you put your eye patches on, both of you swear for the briefest of instants, you hear actual laughter behind you, just a little chuckle behind you.
Definitely around.
You turn behind you and you see a dark figure quickly turn around and walk across the street.
Again, I'm going to quickly try to follow after him.
Okay. Not you just turning and crossing the street as well.
Yeah, I'll follow John Coot.
Yeah.
Is he wearing a big hat?
If we're all still together, yes. I'm going.
Was that figure that laughed wearing a big hat?
He did not have on a big hat, but he is starting to disappear into the crowd.
Was it a human or a dark elf?
A dark figure, yeah.
Okay.
Humanoid, but
Humanoid. Okay.
dark complexion, dark hair. He didn't get a very good look. By the time you heard laughter, he was already turning and heading the other way.
I'm gonna call after him. Sir, wait.
Well, you see him heading straight for another crowd as he's crossed the street, and you get the impression that he is about to disappear into that crowd.
Sir, you have a fantastic gait. Could you please slow down? We would like to have a conversation.
I'll just yell out quickly. I'm looking for JB.
Yeah, where's JB?
Why don't you, John Q, as you yell out the JB, why don't you give me a persuasion check? It's a high DC. Another nat 20.
Nice.
All right. As you mentioned that you're
In combat,
you're looking for JB. Finally, he's about to disappear into this crowd, and you see him stop, and his head kind of drops a little, and he turns to face you.
Sir, I'm looking for JB. I believe we're trying to connect. I don't know why you're running away. We mean no harm.
He looks at you and says, I've just been tasked to keep tabs on you.
I certainly am aware of that with the number of eye patches that are beginning to fill my pocket. I briefly spoke with JB yesterday, though, and I told him I was going to come meet him. I can't quite recall exactly where his hat shop is that he told me to come see him at.
That's because you didn't have a hat shop.
I didn't think so, but I thought there might be an actual location you wanted me to meet him at.
Look, I'm not supposed to be talking to you. I'm just supposed to keep an eye on you. But I can tell you that he's made contact with you once. He will make contact with you again when he's ready. He is not. You do notice now that you're have caught up to him and are making conversation with him. He's very aware of his surroundings. He's looking left and right. You can almost see him just like wanting to blend in with people as they're walking past. But this is a drow. This is a dark elf. He's kind of got an overcoat on. Basically, kind of a gray overcoat. He does have a hood that's easily enough for him to pull up if he needs to. And just kind of nondescript clothing, considered just your typical gray man in today's parlance. And you see that he's itching to break off this contact. He feels like he's not doing his job correctly right now. He just tells you just to be patient and to wait.
Sir, we appreciate the information, and I understand you need to leave. The eye patches aren't mandatory because I don't know how you see with one of these on.
He chuckles to himself and he says, "You don't see me wearing an eye patch."
Well, 100%. But we appreciate the information. There's no reason to be lurking around. I mean, we need you know.
Look. I know you don't know who we are, but lurking around is kind of what we do. Just go back to the manor. I'm sure that he will find you there when he's ready to talk to you. And he says, "No, I really have to go." And without waiting for a response, he turns and walks away.
Hey, do you know anything about half elves being killed? He's gone.
He's walking away.
All right, well, never mind. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, I told you when that stop.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be a real one, but I thought that there would at least be an actual location.
But we did go to the hash shop, right? I'm not insane.
Yeah, sure, we did, just not his, I guess.
Let me tell you, as the DM, I'm going to go ahead and come out with it. I was prepared to like, waste this whole day looking for a head top that didn't exist. And then you worked out 2 nat 20s in a row. And just like, well, I got to reward that somehow. So now, sir, you have the rest of your day to yourself, and you get the impression that you will hear him at a time of his choosing and not yours.
Like, I'm not even joking, I swear. Any given combat situation, I'm happy if I even land a hit half the time. That's how poor my rolls are in combat. Social settings, I'm rolling lights out.
I love also that it started with just putting on the damn eye patches. That was followed by 2 days in a row. Okay, you win. You win D&D.
Once you put it twice, I was not going to interrupt it.
Yeah, well, with crediting once, I was going to let you see him, and then with crediting twice, of course, you guys stop and talk to him.
What's even crazier is really that's actually 3 crits because it rolls with advantage. That first roll was a double crit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yep. Insane.
Okay, so you can safely say that you crossed that leg of your adventure off for the day. And rest assured, old JD will be hearing news of this encounter later today.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I guess we're not meeting JB today, guys. Do we want to hit? What do we want to do now? Do we want to try to find out about the Elstick murder, or do we want to check in on the
Pick up our keys.
dung sweepers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You want to go to the bank?
Do I?
Pick up our keys.
You want to go to the bank?
I mean, I got really nothing to do with the bank right now. We could run by Vincent Trent's place and see if he has any information on the the dragon, the main quest
Yeah.
that we're on, or we could see if he knows has heard anything about the murders in the docks. I mean, we're kind of in that area.
That's a good idea. Yeah,
He's kind of our
that's certainly a good idea.
our man on the street here. And then we could certainly go down and check on our dumping sweepers to see how they're going before we come up with a plan for
Let's grab a
the murders.
let's grab a rickshaw and go.
We're right down the road from.
I'm kidding.
Oh, that's right. When they do it, y'all are at the marketplace. Y'all see the line of carriages that are waiting to draw fares. Why don't you give me another perception check to see if you see a really chestnut mare that may or may not have the ability to speak.
Somebody else roll this one. I don't want to break my streak.
Yeah,
No.
don't do that.
No, wait, that's persuasion. That's perception.
Oh, persuasion. You said perception. Okay.
Yeah,
Our perception is dog shit.
well, you got over a 20. Sure enough, about fourth in line, you see Maxine, the talking horse, waiting for a fare.
Maxine, what's up?
She looks at you and gives you a wink and kind of whispers as waits for a crowd and whispers, "Where are we off to, boys?"
Where are we going?
We're going back up to
Tiger Guy?
Yeah, somewhere up towards what's the name of that street? You gotta zoom in.
Yeah, I gotta zoom out.
Okay, I think the name of the place is Tiger's Eye, right?
Is it? I'm looking at the map.
He's over at the Zoran street, maybe north of that.
Well,
Oh, you're trying to head back to Troll Skull now?
Isn't that where Vincent Trent is?
Yeah, he's in the alley.
Yeah, it's Tiger's Eye. That's it.
so
Yeah, we can get it. If we get to Troll Skull, we can get to him.
Well, she's already started. She does very well where Tiger Eye is in Troll Skull Alley, being the same place that y'all are from.
On the trip, can we just ask her if she's been down to the dock ward in the evening time? And has heard any scuttle about the elves being murdered?
I've just heard more talk than normal about violence down there. Not just elves, everybody's going to get killed down there.
Everybody?
Everybody. You don't want to go down there after dark, okay?
It's like South Detroit, I know.
Yeah.
like so. Yeah, exactly. What's Detroit?
It was a play I watched one time called South Detroit.
It was like, yeah.
It's violent.
Well, she's happy to make some chit-chat movies. She doesn't really have anything special to offer for the dock ward. Her work tends to take her from the market to the more affluent town as people are shopping and heading home. Not so much business, day-to-day business going on down the dock ward.
Fair enough. Do you ever do any work for the Lady Silverhand or anybody that works for her?
Oh no, I not directly. I mean, I tend to answer to Mert almost exclusively.
Okay.
We're just here on vacation, in case you're wondering.
She gives you just a nod as she's pulling the buggy for that.
He's just saying if anybody asks. Certainly, we're not certainly here on vacation. But
Oh, I understand. I mean, I don't know if you know this, guys, but you're kind of becoming famous. I mean, everybody's heard about the adventurers and Troll Island nowadays. Normally, the adventurers sit down to the yawning portal, right? And that's where they normally hang out and try to find adventures. But yeah, you guys are kind of making a name for yourself up there in the North Fork.
Like I said, vacation. That's all you know. I'll tip her.
Fair enough.
I'll tip her.
Oh,
I'll tip with 10 gold.
oh,
okay. Nice. She's happy to carry y'all around the rest of the day now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she pulls you up to Troll Skull Alley. She says, are we stopping at the manor, or do y'all want to go straight down to the Tiger Eye?
oh. You can stop. You can drop us off here. We can run in and talk to Flynn real quick and make sure there's nothing going on. Shit, we were here. So, but yeah, no, this is good. We can walk from here.
Yeah, it's not far, right?
No, it's literally
Yeah,
like a block away.
It's like across the street or something.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, maybe mid-afternoon now before we go.
Should cut you off. Yeah, it's getting to be lunchtime. It's like that late morning, early lunch. It's definitely not unheard of to start eating lunches now. And traffic's, decent midweek day.
Let's
Notice that almost everybody's eating the ham sandwiches again.
I was going to say, the first thing that I like, hey, Flip, let me try that ham sandwich that everybody seems to be talking about.
Yeah, I'll have one too, and let's get one to go.
Yeah, he fixes you up right up. You get the impression that he gets them out to you like almost just a minute or two after you order them. You get the impression he's just got them lined up back there.
And
The foods I think about it, like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest sandwich I've ever had.
dude, it's grilled on the outside, and the ham is grilled.
Well, the secret is you gotta use mayonnaise and butter.
Well,
Yes.
Like, it might have some syrup on it. I don't know. It's great.
I think that's it's very sweet.
Yeah.
It's very sweet. Have you ever heard of the island of Hawaii?
Is that off the coast?
It's down off the coast. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's way off the coast.
Yeah. They're known for their sweet rolls.
Sweet honey ham.
Yeah.
Well, the ham is smoked. You got to smoke it for 32 days.
In the
Don't they do it underground?
Yeah, in the
Underground?
thing.
It's just a rumor I heard. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the same.
I would like one to go. And do you have like a growler available?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Anything for the bosses.
Yes.
What size is the growler?
It's like 3 years.
It's like what, 3 ounces or something.
Yeah. It's like 3 towns beers.
It's like the big family that the women folk carry around these days. Like the big
I'm
one.
gonna Google it right now.
Stanley's. Yeah.
It's like half a gallon.
Yeah, I can show you one. I got one here.
That's what sounds literally as Susie said. I was like, I know that's a reference to something real. I've just never heard that.
Yeah, growler. It's a beer thing. Anyway,
That's crazy.
the food and drink you want. The shop's busy. You're making money. You got to worry about that. Yeah, you head over to the Tiger Eye.
Yeah, I'll take the sandwich to go with the growler, just as a mid-afternoon delight for our friend Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
I like to show up with the gifts for him every time I show up here.
Vincent's going to save you all the ass one
No, he is.
I just knock on the door and just assume he's present and accountable.
Oddly enough, you knock on the door and try to handle it. It is locked.
It's locked every time I knock on the door. Every time I knock, it's locked.
I love that you've already figured that out. Yes, the door is locked.
Every time.
But you hear rustling inside, and you hear him call out, "Be right there."
It's John Koo and Co.
Oh yeah, hold on, guys. And opens the door. He meets you at the door. He's got his freshly adorned smoking jacket. He's looking oddly casual for today, but certainly welcome to his side. Yeah. Gentlemen, to what do I owe this unexpected pleasure?
Well, we were in the neighborhood. Thought we'd stop by and drop off some lunch and some refreshments, and just see what the word on the street is.
Is this the ham sandwich?
You already heard?
I've had 3 of them this 10 day.
Oh, well, you're about to have another one.
I won't turn it down.
And you're welcome to, I mean, it may be too early for you, but, keep it cool and you can have this evening. It's a growler of our best ale from the from Troll Skull.
Absolutely.
I hope that last bottle of scotch I brought over was treated you right.
Oh, yeah. You're too kind.
Well, there was another reason for stopping by. And you may know nothing about it. You may know something. We're investigating some murders on the docks of, I would say, elves in particular.
Murders in the dock. I can tell you without too much stretch that someone's murdered in the dock ward almost every day.
Right. Well,
but you're saying specifically it's elves that are getting murdered?
elves, and it's usually happening on Ship Street. I mean, exclusively on Ship Street.
Well, I can tell you, I mean, I don't know anything specific about this, but I would assume as an investigator that if there's a pattern, that it's probably a reason for the pattern. Maybe the person works nearby, and yeah, perhaps there's a specific type of person, like you mentioned, elf. Maybe there's something about the elves in particular that makes them more likely to be targeted. Just from my previous experience, that's what I would offer to you.
So,
can you tell me anything more about the victims? That's usually where the best place to start is to kind of know who the victims are.
Solo victims, alone at night, on Ship Street. I think for the most part, I haven't got any more details than that. So it seems like it's only elves by themselves at night. Our early night, late night. I mean,
sounds like you've got a pretty good working profile already. You need my help for that. Only thing I could offer is perhaps there's something linking these murders that you haven't found yet. Certainly there's something linking the murderer to want to kill all these people.
That's the disconnect that we have.
I tell you, that time of night in the dock where you're either, trying to get home from a late shift or you've had too much of an after work party already going on.
Or
Do you know if these people were going to work or were coming home from work or
I think exclusively. I think exclusively leaving the bar
uh-huh.
is my take on it, and that's based on just one example. So it is a very limited sample set, but I think they're taking advantage of them in their dissociated state.
Yeah, an easy victim would make it much more repeatable, I would think. You know how many murders there have been?
Oh, I think there's one a night. If memory serves correct.
Well, I can certainly start to look into it more in depth for you if you don't mind. Paying for the time.
Well,
But,
I mean, honestly, I think we're going down there tonight.
a little observation for you. You said you already witnessed one of these murders. You saw one of the victims.
We saw a victim prior to his demise and post. And
So
he
you so you have a very good idea of perhaps where this victim, this killer is finding his victims. Then
I suspect we have an inclination.
I don't know, guys. It sounds like you don't need my help with this one very much, but I think you're headed in the right direction with that
And
plan of attack.
I think that's kind of what we're looking for is just your reinforcement of our theory, and I do appreciate it.
I tell you, one thing I would warn you about though is once you get down there at night in the dock ward, the city watch that are stationed down there at night, they don't play any games. They know that it's kill or be killed out there, so just don't get in a tussle with them in regard.
Well, I mean, I hear you, and we'll heed that warning. But the city guard or city watch that we encountered seemed nonchalant and disengaged for the most part.
Oh, they don't care about the individual murders. I'm just saying that if they feel threatened, they don't mess around. It's not time for batons after dark in the dock ward.
Yes. Okay, I understand. But we only talked to them after the fact, and they seemed to not give a shit about what happened. Like it just seemed like another case of violence in the dock ward.
Well, I could certainly understand that sentiment. The way this town treats the dock ward.
Right. Well, I think we have a solid theory here.
That's the element, and certainly I still have that retainer that you have provided me, and I've actually put it to work for you. I have secured a few new intel sources thanks to your patronage, specifically for your problem of perhaps eating one day.
Okay. Well, is that something we need to discuss at this juncture, or is that something you're still working on?
It's just I feel I'm mostly confident that if you ever need any assistance in the legal system, that perhaps something could be worked out.
That is certainly all we need to know. I will trust your judgment in that regard, and do appreciate it.
Well, gentlemen, I've got a ham sandwich to eat.
Yes, sir. Don't let it get cold. We'll see you soon.
Or do let it get cold. It'd probably be good either way.
I mean, yeah, I mean, either way, I mean, it's like cold pizza.
Yeah.
It's like that whenever you want it.
Second day Johnny's. It's all good.
I don't know Johnny, but it sounds delicious.
Yeah. Well, all right. He starts tearing into that ham sandwich before you even leave the room. So
Hey, don't forget to lock this door.
he smiles between bites as you say that.
Don't want you to be interrupted.
Yeah, he nods and gives you the old toast with the sandwich. All right.
So,
plan confirmed.
as we walk out, from what I gathered, they're targeting people, elves in particular, solo, leading, maybe in particular the Mule Soul Tavern that are somewhat vulnerable or whatever. So maybe we can set them up in that sort of situation.
Yeah. I think we need an elf.
I'll be a patsy.
I mean, I
can
can do like an illusion of an elf.
I am pretty proficient with the disguise kit and happen to have one on me. I can help.
Yeah. Well, I can make a modern illusion of an elf if they want.
I mean, I'm half elf, if that helps.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
That probably does help.
That's a good idea, actually. Why don't we say that you spend the rest of the afternoon, John Koo, with your hair and makeup kit, just kind of emphasizing Jean Gerard's elvish features as best you can.
Highlighting that.
Yeah, maybe make him 3/4 elf instead of half elf. And say that unless you don't have any other business, that you retire for a little siesta, knowing you're going to be up late tonight. And then as the sun starts heading down, you'll start making your way down to the dock ward. You're heading down to Mule Skull Tavern, where you met before. And much to your surprise, Maxine was true to her word and was actually waiting for you outside the manor when you had started to go down to head that way. So you have a little bit of extra time. You were planning on walking most of the way so you could flag somebody down. But she picks you up and heads you that way. And yeah, you got a little bit of extra time now since she's driving you down there.
Sweet. I've already tipped 10 gold, so I don't feel like I need to tip her anymore.
I think we're good. I mean, we already have our own retainer, so.
That's why she's out all day, because you get everything extra cash. The 10 gold is more than she makes in 2 or 3 days. So she was happy. Her owner was happy.
She probably did not tell the owner.
Yeah, I mean, we can spend a little bit of time.
Yeah.
I mean, if we got half a day, or we got probably 3 or 4 hours, right?
Yeah, I mean, you were going to walk down there. So it's probably an hour before sunset now. You're planning on it taking about an hour, but in the buggy, it'll only take you about 10 or 15 minutes. So you got a little bit of extra time. It's not quite dark yet.
Let's go to Mule Skull and see if we can find our friend.
Oh yeah.
What was his name?
Let's see. Heldar? No, he's dead.
You're talking about the barkeep.
Middle School, Ship Street, Dock Ward.
I don't think he gave you his name. You had called him Father Time, and you liked that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did call him Father Tom, and then I called him Leatherface at one point. But
It's on the video. I just didn't write it down. In the bar, Silverhand, Mule, no.
Jalister? No, that was the human from the Lord's Lines.
Yeah, that's the guy who wanted us to go.
Which call him Father Tom? That's his new name.
BD, no, that's not BD, is it?
No, that's the Lord's Lines guy.
Yeah. I'm just looking at notes at this point.
He actually found us at Troll Soul, but it was
I don't have it.
it's fine. We'll call him Father Tom.
Yeah, Father Time.
All right. Well, Maxine drops you off at the Middle Skull Tavern and bids you farewell and good night. And without looking back, takes off at a much quicker pace than she brought you down to get out of the dock ward after dark. She's out of there.
Whoa, what's that hurry? Not that bad. Jeez. Hey, real quick, can we do a scout sweep for our dome sweepers?
Oh, they're all long gone. They city employees. They broke off
Okay.
a little bit after lunch.
Okay.
After lunch.
We don't see like a big mound of melting ice cream that looks like one of our party members.
No, all's quiet so far on the street. It's not very well lit.
Around here somewhere.
It's not very well lit, and oddly enough, there's still a lot of dung and sewage on the side of the road, but nothing obviously out of place or normal. You head into the Mule Skull, and surprise, surprise, there is literally no one in there tonight.
Is Father Tom behind the bar?
You don't see him right now. Just empty.
Oh,
Uh,
I'll go behind the
Which
bar.
walk?
Make a drink for myself.
When you go to walk behind the bar and you see him on the floor with his coat under his head.
He's
asleep.
Or is he dead?
Take a nap.
I'm gonna
Take a
check.
nap behind the bar.
I'm gonna check his pulse.
Well, yeah, all right, he's got a pulse.
I'm still gonna fix.
Just
the
let
drink.
him sleep. Let him sleep.
Yeah,
Just
no, I'm,
get us.
yeah. I'm still gonna make a drink for myself.
I want to find a piece of paper and something to write with.
All right.
I'm sure there's a bar pad somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I find some paper and something to write with?
Oh, yeah, easy enough.
Yeah.
While y'all are doing that, I'm going to write him a message to leave with him.
Guess I need a drink. Make it a double beer. If you could.
Yes. Double beer. Like
Double. I'm gonna double fist some beers.
All right. I'm gonna do a one double beer. Then I'm gonna put a shot of whiskey in one of it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna tell him that, but roll him over to him.
Man. Yeah, I'll probably see you, but that's fine.
I don't give a shit if you see me or not.
I'm gonna take my my L's and I'm gonna walk in front of the window, and I'm gonna just sip on one for a little bit. Then we'll walk out on the street, just in front of the bar, walk back and forth, sipping on one, holding another one, and then walk back in for a little bit.
Okay.
Just trying to get a little bit of notes
Sure.
with my disguise kit, assuming that I'm still rocking.
Oh yeah, you're dressed up in and
And I'll just kind of hang out for a little bit, and then walk out and finish one of those. I'll let the other one to the bar and just pretend to stumble a little bit and go piss right outside the alley. And then go back in. Just trying to give the illusion that I'm having a great time inside with my friends.
After I leave the message written, by the old man sleeping, I want to go upstairs and try to stealthily climb up onto the roof like we did the night before.
Yeah. I think it was a X-jet to jump from the balcony to the roof.
Oh, I definitely do it stealthily. 17 stealth.
Feel good about that, and now let's get a little athletics.
Oh, I did acrobatics. Okay, athletics.
Yeah, Kess is gonna man the bar.
Either way.
John Q, not on the roof, with a very silent thud, hits the ground.
Wait, no!
For, I think it was,
Jeez.
These.
I think I posted, yes.
It should be a D6, wouldn't it?
Is it a D6? I honestly don't know.
I don't think it's a D10 for fall damage.
Alright, well, it's still a solid roll.
God dang. Everybody's rolling high.
Or luck, or
Yes.
high.
I'm laying on the ground trying to catch my breath.
I'll run out and be like, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Here, have another beer. We're falling off balconies.
I feel bad for laughing at y'all last night. Oh, boy.
Oh, it didn't feel good, I know.
Sometimes we're at the bill last time.
Me and Kess both fell.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, I'll give you just one try. I mean, if you want, you can get on the roof for free after taking that much damage.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to use the rope that I have with me to try to like.
You have a rope.
Stand up, just be more safe and secure.
As I'm trying to go off the ground, I'm just going to cast guidance on him.
Well, we're going to say that for us, the DC is now 1, so you made it.
Okay. I'm like checking my ribs as I'm sitting up there. I'm like, oh my god. Oh, that hurt.
So
I'll go in and Kess, give me one more beer or ale, and
Well, I'll give them. I'll start pouring 2.
yeah, pour 2.
Yeah.
One for you, one for me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pour kind of half of it just on me, and I'm going to stagger out down the road.
yeah, you were about one more beer from making a Constitution check. So,
I'll go with you.
I'm not drinking it, but I want to get the appearance that I'm leaving the bar with the beer,
Yeah.
and I'm going to stagger.
I'll go with the full beer.
I need to be just fall in the distance. I need to be alone
gotcha.
Just keep an eye on me from a distance. I think,
I'll be like 2 yards behind you.
yeah, just hang out here and make sure they don't see you watching. John, I think John Q went up the roof to watch, so I'm just gonna meander through the street, holding that beer and sloshing around, and just as I do that, I want to kind of before I leave, I want to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Good call. Good
So it's
call.
a +2 bonus to AC. Up to
All right.
10.
So
And it's a constitution. It's a constitution, I believe. A concentration.
hold on 1 second. So John, so let me get this straight. John Koo, you went to the balcony and climbed up to the roof.
Yeah, I want to
John
out the
Bernard
street.
has stumbled out of the bar and has a beer and is trying to walk down the road. And Kess, you were staying near the bar.
I grabbed a second beer and I slow rolled behind John Koo about 50 yards
Okay.
with the full beer.
I'm gonna set the scene for y'all here then, and we'll just look at it real quick and make sure it looks right.
Yeah, set it up.
Let me know if y'all pull over to the right place there.
I'm on something. I don't see myself, but
I see Kess.
I see Kess and I see Jean half. All I see is
I don't see John. I don't see John Q, but he may be out of my line of sight.
Gerard is not on there.
Yeah, he's on the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
If we're abouts, it doesn't matter to me. I'm doing.
Yes, is your character sheet up to date on hit points? Because it looks like it dragged over not full.
Ooh,
Is-
let's see. Ooh, God no.
Because it should be linked straight to your character sheet. If you adjusted there, it should adjust it on the tokens.
I'll be right back. I gotta go make sure the dog gets out real quick.
Should be good now.
Yep. Okay. Man, you're the tank of the group now.
I'm not. I mean, I'll disappear in a hot second.
Well, I tell you what, John Koo, you made it to the roof. Do you have eyes on anybody yet?
I'm at the very top of the map. I don't see much. I have a very small circle around me.
Oh yeah. Well, it's dark.
In fact, it looks like Pac-Man. There's a triangle cut out of my circle.
Mine kind of looks like that too. I honestly can't see the token of John Q at 40 or 30, whatever.
No, he's on the roof above you.
I can see
Kess.
Kess.
No, I'm talking about Trevor. No.
John Koo, you can see Kess.
I can see Kess, and Jean is at the very edge. So like it's
Okay.
small circle around me, black, and then I can see a little bit of the street where I can see Kess clearly, and Jean is at the edge of my vision.
So just so you know, then the black between you and them is the rooftop. The light source that y'all were seeing is a lantern on the side of the front door of the bar.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the lantern is shining down the street. You are above it. You're on the roof, so you can't see between you and the light. But just because this is a 2D map, you can see down to the street.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see up to you.
I can barely see
Yeah.
John Gerard at 40. I'm counting 5, 10.
Let's now that this scene is everybody kind of happy with where they're at.
Yeah.
We're not in combat yet, so if you want to make a move or do anything now, I'll give you one more chance.
I'm good right now. I mean, I as far as I have that shield of faith, makes my armor class 18.
I'll move closer to Jean Gerard.
No, hold on. We don't want to. We want the attack to start before they get. Well, I mean, stealthily maybe.
Well, I mean, walking, like, let's just say 5 feet.
Oh yeah.
All right. And then, John Koo, are you going to stay back at the back there before we get into this? Are you lurking in the shadows, or what you doing?
I'm probably gonna move. I don't see anything in the back alley behind the building. I'm probably gonna move closer to their side of the building, of the roof.
Okay.
As I'm staggering and making my my show here, do I see any activity in the area beyond what I know John Q may be doing?
Yeah. Why don't you give me a perception from where you're at? You don't see anything. John Koo, I'm going to give you a shot as well, John Koo, at a perception check. And I guess why not? You're following behind, so sure.
John Q can't miss.
That's 320 in a row for me.
This battle
All right.
terrible.
Let's just see for narrative purposes what Kess is going to see and or do out of this.
That's literally 3 nat 20s in a row.
That's impressive.
4. I had a nat 20 on my secondary roll, but it did not matter because I didn't bless myself.
It's still trying to load. Hang on.
All right. We'll say, Kess, you hear on the roof across from you, from the bar that you just came out of, so down to the southern end of the map,
Right.
you hear what sounds like running and then a jump and another land on another roof further away from you. And John Koo, with your natural 20, you hear those same footprints in the jump, but with that jump, you know that directly south of you, there's something moving on the roof. And you get the impression that shit's about to go down. So instead of your reward for the natural 20 will be, instead of this being a surprise round against Jean Gerard, everyone becomes aware of a figure that jumps from the roof and lands.
I was gonna say thematically, can I use thaumaturgy and make the lantern flash a different color?
Okay.
Yeah, that's your way to alert everybody. Yeah, that something's going to happen. And the lantern flashes colors, and then appearing next to Jean Gerard, almost out of nowhere, is a figure jumps down off the roof. Just looking at him briefly, he's a humanoid with dark skin. He has a scimitar on his back. Well, a scimitar that's actually drawn in his hand. and a long coat on that you can't see under right now. But he is about to strike at Jean Girard. And instead of a surprise round, we'll just go straight to initiative from here.
Oh, I need to. No, not
Let me
good.
clear it. That's all old. Oh, wait. I don't know why everything is in.
Oh, I gotta let my dog out as well.
Yeah, this might take just a second. All right, clear list. Confirm.
And take the.
Okay. All right, everybody throw a return.
There we go. I was like 2? That didn't make sense.
1, 2, 3, and that. Let's see. Oh. Let's see if I can even use here. Sheet.
Well, this should be fun.
Jean Girard rolled a natural 20 for his initiative.
There you go.
Now there we go. All right, sorting the list. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay. I'll leave it to you, Jean Girard. You have been startled, but you have not been struck, and there is a person next to you with ill intent in his eye.
I mean, I was sort of expecting to be attacked, but I don't know what my situation is, and I don't know if there's anybody else here. So I'm just gonna try to grapple this guy and take him to the
Why don't
ground.
you do some opposing strength checks then?
Well, I should have thought about that before I said that, but
Oh, well, you got a low bar to beat. Yes, sir. You have successfully grappled your would-be assailant.
and that would be my action.
Yep.
And let me see. Everything shows up as a bonus action here. I don't think it does. No. I don't have a bonus action that I can use.
All right.
What's happening? You grabbed me, right?
Yeah, I've got him restrained, I guess. Is that a grapple?
I think grappled is its own condition.
Grapple. Condition grappled.
Let's see if I can show this to everybody. They made it a lot easier.
Speed becomes 0 and cannot benefit from bonus of the speed condition is incapacitated. And an incapacitated creature. Okay.
So yeah. So it can't move. He can't move. He can still do things. He just can't move.
It can't move. All right. And he looked like a very mobile person to me.
Yeah, he very deftly jumped off the roof, barely making a sound. If it hadn't been for John Coo's early warning, he would have certainly been struck unawares.
So it's my turn. I'm stepping to the edge of the building. I'm gonna reach my backpack, pull out a set of manacles that I have in there, and I'm gonna call out to Kess and say, "Quick!" and toss the manacles to Kess.
All right.
Okay. that's a solid interaction. So I'll give you that as the action. You can do a bonus movement if you want.
How high up am I?
Just like 10 feet. It's one story.
Did I
So, I mean,
did I catch them?
if I still have movement, 'cause I only use 5 foot there, I go, can I like try to get down from the building and fall without hurting myself?
Yeah, another athletics check to make it down without pain.
Well, hold on. I threw cast the manacles. I'm going to stay on the roof.
No, I'm not going to charge you for it. It's just for flavor. You can move where you want to move. It's just a question of how well you do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I'm tossing him the manacles, if I'm coming down, I would just hold the manacles myself and try to arrest the guy. But I'm going to throw them to cast, and I want to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll say that you post up there, you get right over everything. You've contributed year round there. Kess, you are up. You have the manacles in hand, and you are up.
All right. I'm gonna run towards John Drudd.
Mm-hmm.
That's one. What am I looking at right now?
Humanoid, familiar-ish looking, dark complexions, dark skin. I think lighter hair, but very fine features for a human. 20 years like an elf.
Okay. All right. Just for fun, I want to cast on the one in front of me. It's very hard to see. Cast.
Got those manacles. Just lock this motherfucker up.
Yeah. Well, we can try. I don't know how. That's a strength check. So.
No, he's already grappled. So to use the manacles is a dexterity check because he fights you to keep him from putting them on. But
all right.
if you give me a dex check,
yeah.
then
I'm pretty decent at dex.
Oh yeah. All right.
I lost Brandon.
Who said they lost Brandon?
Lost Brandon and Trevor.
Brock said he lost me and you.
You're trying to reconnect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had. Tell him.
I told him to reconnect.
Yeah, I got it. Let's see.
Hey guys, I do want to take one moment real quick, and let's just appreciate the fact that this is the first time since I have joined this group of playing D&D where we took down an enemy and actually arrested them with manacles.
Yes.
I have carried manacles with every character I've had since like session 3 or 4. Ever since the vampire on the boat, I have carried manacles with me ever since the vampire encounter on the boat. This is the first time we have used them.
I was gonna kill
Oh, that could go sideways real quick. We don't know if he's the only one.
Well, I mean, he can die wherever he wants to die, but he's arrested right now.
For now, we're still in combat.
Yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do? No. All right.
Nothing I can do. I can move back actually 5 feet, but I won't.
Okay. Then it is your assailant's turn. I was a quick Google search away, and apparently being bound with manacles gives you a disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah, he can.
And there's a way for him to get out
kick.
if he wants to. So,
Well, the description says it requires a DC 20 dexterity check to escape.
yep, or a D25 strength check to get out. Yeah. He is going to, out of frustration, is going to, scimitar was already in hand, so he's going to go ahead and attack the heralded bait in front of him as he initially intended, with a swing of his scimitar. My game will click. Getting very slow. I clicked on it 3 times now, so they'll all 3 come out here in a minute.
Wait, saying what's happening? He's swinging at John?
He's taking a swing at disadvantage because he's manacled.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
No.
All right.
A Shield of Faith with a 18 AC.
Oh, wow. Well, he will turn towards the person who manacled him and take a second attack
Probably hit him.
with a 9 to hit.
9 did not hit, actually.
All right. 9 does not hit. Okay, well, that was his turn. And John Gerard, we're back to you. You are grappling the manacled assailant.
Just kill him.
I don't want to kill him just yet. We have him restrained and bound.
Yeah. Come on.
Let's see. What would it take to disarm him?
We'll say, I guess, opposing strength checks again. But if you use your hands to grab his scimitar, you're not going to be grappling him anymore.
But he's manacled, right?
Can we knock him out?
Yeah.
So he would.
Yes, if his hit point is 0, you can knock him out.
Oh. I don't need my Shield of Faith anymore.
I know that's last word.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna take the scimitar from him.
Okay. Opposing strength checks then.
Because I feel like he's in a disadvantage already.
Well, not for that.
Tied up.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, my strength is not that.
No.
Well, those are saves you've been rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, well. How do I roll a strength? Oh.
You just click on the ability itself.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, let me do that.
Oh, should have let it ride.
Still tied.
Tie goes to the runner, beat it. So, I guess I'll say that you wrestled his scimitar from his hand. And that would certainly be your action for this round.
Oh, perfect.
So I will take that scimitar and turn it on him, put it in his throat. If that's allowed, if that's past my action, that's fine.
We'll call that a free action. You're not making an attack. You're just disarmed. Yeah, you disarmed him, so you're not interacting with the object that you previously at rest.
We're gonna talk to this guy at some point. I think I'm out of actions.
Oh yeah, so that'll be the next in the list.
Okay, I'm going to describe to you what I'm going to do. You tell me what's allowed, not allowed, what rules, whatever you want to do. I want to jump from the roof and just drop kick this dude in the head to knock him out.
Okay. That sounds like an unarmed strike to hit him. And we can call it just an athletics check for style points.
Is he at disadvantage or advantage, or neither?
Well, he is certainly being flanked, so I will give you advantage on the attack. Absolutely.
Question: Will the damage be increased because I'm coming from a height?
I'll give you the fall damage of the extra d6.
Make sure you're flanking them.
So I don't have an unarmed strike like rolled up. I'm just gonna roll a d20.
It's just strength. It's an unarmed strike is a strength-based skill.
Yeah, so technically I have +1 to it. I just don't have it programmed in, but it's d20, but I have a +1 to hit.
Okay, so 19, and I'm pretty sure that hits. So 19 will definitely hit. So why don't you roll? We'll call it. An unarmed strike is normally just like a 1 or a 2 unless you're a monk. But we'll call it a D6 plus 2.
Yeah, unarmed strike is like your fisticuffs.
So it'd be like 6 points of damage.
Yeah, 6 points of damage. He takes. Oh, give me that athletics check to see. Make sure you have crit fail. Yeah, that'll work. I was going to say if you had crit failed, you were going to hit one of your teammates here.
All right, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so you jump.
Cut it off.
Let me drag you down. We'll
Yeah,
say
I
that.
can't call the roof.
Yeah, I do locked up there. So you have now landed beside him after successfully kicking him in the head. He takes the lick and barely registers the pain, but turns and looks at you and smiles. You still, even though surrounded and manacled and disarmed, he doesn't seem to be too worried yet.
Just for the rest of the turn, just pulling 2 daggers and just being like, "You're surrounded. Give up."
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be it for me.
All right, Kess, you're up.
Yep. He's going to sleep. Maybe.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we're headed to sleep.
That's a good call.
Hang on. That work? No, that's not right.
You cast your spell, you feel it leave your hands, and you see no effect.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do shit.
All right.
I will move though.
Okay.
I'm kind of glad we handcuffed him.
I have movement, so I'll use it. Just get a little bit further away. I can't. This map. I can see it, right? Okay. We're good.
Okay.
No,
He,
no effect on sleep. Awesome.
So
Handcuffed, can't sleep. Good.
he has more than 35 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. His turn. You see him looking at you all, watching Cass back up. That makes him smile a little bit. He looks down at the manacles in his hand, and he is going to attempt to get out of them. So let's see if he can. What was it? A 20?
Yeah. I have a feeling we ran into like the oh my gosh.
He, you see very deftly after he smells it walking away, you see the thumb on his left hand with a very minimal pressure seem to dislocate itself. He very easily slips his hand out of the manacle and then pops his thumb without touching it, just moving his thumb, clicks it back in place all himself. And then he.
I wanted to take at least 1 point of damage for that.
No way. That's a trained skill. For that 21, dude. He first time you've heard him say anything, he turns to Kess and just very softly says, "Where are you going?"
I think we just ran into the Florida man that's dead.
Coming right back at you.
He pulls a pistol from his belt, and none of you have any experience with firearms, but very loud bang, flash. Your ears, in fact, are left ringing because you're not used to this much sound at one time. Kiss, you take at an 18 that hits.
That hits.
And you take 29 points of damage.
Holy shit.
I'm down. That's ball game for Kess.
All right.
Well, that's not more than double your max HP, is it?
No.
It's unconscious.
Yeah.
Kess falls to the ground and seemingly without a care, he actually holsters his sidearm after that. And then turns to each of you and very knowingly is going to take a step out of melee just to try and see if y'all are willing to do anything after watching your friend get gunned down with one of them.
Absolutely. Unload everything you can.
I mean, we just get melee attacks on him?
Yeah, unless you've got Orchestra.
20 to hit.
A 20 does hit. And I'll go ahead and say that you can do your sneak attack since John Gerard was there with you.
Yeah.
17 does not hit, but he will take 6 points of damage.
Interesting.
And he takes the lick, and there we go. And just stops there, not really moving any further, kind of daring you to do anything. And John Gerard, you are up.
look at him and I'll cast Command
Oh, that's what I was going to do, actually. Yeah.
and say grovel.
Yeah, wisdom.
Yeah.
Yes.
As this literally, that's what I was going to do.
Oh,
God damn.
For the second time, a spell washes over him without effect.
do I have movement?
Sure.
I'm going to move right here.
Okay. You're going to kind of circle back around. Question, are you still holding the scimitar?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even count that in my inventory, but yes, I have his scimitar.
A scimitar, I think, is it could be strength or dex, just like that dagger. You got.
Yeah, it's a tremendous weapon. You can use dex if you want to.
Yeah, I'm dead, so I'll look it up.
So it's the same tip as your dagger would be. So it's still this.
Plus two, my dagger. Hold on a second, let me get back to my core. My dagger is a +2. Is a scimitar like a? Is it still a D4 for damage?
No, it's D6.
No, it's a D6. So if you hit, you have to roll a D6 instead of a D4.
Okay, but I've already used my action anyway for the command, but I still do have his scimitar to answer your question.
Okay. And then John Pugh, you're up.
Yeah, it's a D6.
I'm gonna run over to Kess,
Okay.
pop a basic health potion into his mouth if I can.
Sure. Is that 2d4 plus 2, I think?
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Wake me up.
So, all right, I will ask you because I know in the current rulebook it's not considered a bonus action. In the player's handbook that's coming out in like 10 days, they said they did change it to be a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm enough of a Critical Role fan that I'll say that that's the way they've been playing it for years. So that's
Okay,
fine.
just wanted to clarify before we did this.
It's definitely a bonus action.
All right.
Yeah, we've always played that, I think.
Okay, I just want to make sure we hadn't necessarily established it yet in this campaign, so I just did want to ask. So that would be, he'd get 8 points of healing?
Well, if you would roll 8, yeah.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2, so 8 points. Yeah.
8 points. So I'm back up.
He's
Yeah,
conscious
well, you're on
again.
the ground. You're on the ground. You're conscious.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to turn.
still stand up. I get it. But.
Yeah, I'm going to turn around and point at the guy, and I'm also going to cast command
Okay.
and tell him to grovel. Tell him to grovel.
All right. Another wisdom. 13 again.
Yep.
Please make it. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
3 spells with no effect.
hold on a second. I think I can affect this at some point.
Yes, we're going to roll to you.
With my last movement, I'm going to move just that 5 feet in closer to him.
Okay.
Oh, and I will say to him, you're going to pay for that.
He smirks.
Come on, Cass. You got something.
Yeah. I'm working on something.
You're up.
So it is my turn, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're up.
Okay. Well, best I got is I want to put hideous laughter on. Where did this go?
It's after DC 13. Is it Wisdom again?
Yeah.
Close machine gun accident. That's my biggest problem as a DM. I'm so used to clicking the X instead of minimizing it.
Well, yeah, and mine breaks
Yeah.
out. Mine breaks out. I don't know why it does that.
That's the best thing is like you can break it out to like a mini bar.
All right, wisdom. 13.
I was just trying to be different.
We gotta have a win sometime tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And surely this will be the fourth spell. Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Now.
All right, so he is, I think, prone. He is prone
Prone, he's
and
last.
incapacitated.
Yeah.
So, but incapacitated is a specific condition, and I think it means that he can't do any saves, and you have advantage on attacks.
Right.
You can't take any actions or
The target must
reactions.
see on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated, and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so can't take
actions.
or reactions. Okay. So he is incapacitated. Y'all get a free round.
Yep.
So go ahead. He is prone. He is at your feet. You have double advantage since he is flanked and prone.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that means anything, but
Yeah.
this is your round, boys.
Get out.
Oh, that's so big.
Yeah.
All right, so
Save time.
Just in time. Just in time too, because I assume, Cash, you're going to take half your movement and stand up. You don't want to stay prone.
Yeah. No, I'll be up. I'm not.
All right.
I
Well, that was a big clutch move because he was next to the turn order.
I know.
We're going to the top of the next
does Kes get the rest of his movement to potentially flank?
Oh, whatever he wants.
Because he took half of
Where's
Potentially flank. I could do that. Well, shit.
I don't know. You had to stand up. I don't know what your movement speed is.
40.
So you have
Oh, so you still got 20 feet. Jeez.
4 squares? 4 squares. Yeah, there you go. Y'all got him in the box now. Again, for the second time. This time, even though he is not manacled, he is in fact in worse shape.
I'm
now,
assuming
so.
Jean Coup is allowing me to pass him.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Slides to let you pass.
Yeah.
All right, and you are up, sir.
Is he incapacitated on the ground, or do they stand
Yeah,
up?
he's on the- no, they fall prone. He's prone.
Yeah, he is prone.
He doesn't
Okay.
stand up for an action.
So I have his scimitar.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my dagger attack, but
Yeah,
I'll add the D. It was a D6.
Yeah.
Shoot, at this point, I'll just give you the extra 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. Well, it feels
Well,
like
that's prone. You did prone.
It's an advantage. So.
yeah, that he rolled a 5 minutes.
I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Oh, sorry. That was all.
Well, okay.
There's no saving me from that.
No, that means you rolled like a 2 and a 3 or something.
You rolled a 4.
Yeah,
You rolled
A
a
Okay.
3.
I can't come back from that.
Advantage does you no good, sir.
I
tell you what, as a bonus
Can I get a bonus action?
As a bonus action, you can make an offhand attack with your actual dagger, but you don't get to add your proficiency, your +2 to the attack.
Yeah.
No, he still gets to add the proficiency to the attack roll. He doesn't get to add the ability score modifier to the damage if it hits.
Okay, go for it. With advantage, 19 hits.
Really?
Yeah.
You better off.
So we'll
Yeah,
call
like
it.
you were saying, like he can't add his dex to the damage.
Yeah.
So there, so it'd be
We'll just give him. We'll give him the whole all three of those points there.
it'd be a 1.
And
That wakes him up.
after taking damage,
Yep.
he wakes up on the ground.
Mhm.
So he is not incapacitated anymore, but he is still prone. And John Koo, you're up.
Oh,
I didn't know we woke him up with damage.
Yep. Sleep.
yeah.
After sleep, you wake up with damage.
He gets to make saves at the end of his turn, and anytime he takes damage.
We could have literally walked away.
We could have manacled his ass.
He's not walking away.
You can manacle him again. Go for it.
15.
15 misses.
All right. As a bonus action, let's see. As a bonus action, I'm gonna turn to cast Sanctuary.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Okay. Is that where I have to make a save in order to attack him?
Yeah, you have to make like a wisdom save to even attack him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Kess, you're up.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second.
So awake, but still
This
prone.
is a cantrip, but since I have advantage, I'm gonna cast vicious mockery on him.
Wisdom save.
Hey, John.
Let's see, wisdom save.
We both stood above this man prone on the ground.
Yes.
Took attack with advantage, and neither one of us hit him.
Yes. 100%.
And he's awake again
Yes.
after 3 points of damage. He rolls a 19. All right, get a bonus.
Nope.
It is his turn, and he will almost casually stand between all of you. And then he's going to turn to Jean Gerard, and he's going to say again very softly, "That's not yours." And he's going to grab for the scimitar that you have. Because,
Okay.
and give me a strength, opposing strength check here.
Oh.
Are we out of combat now, or we're still?
No, in fact, he has his scimitar in his hand again. And at that, he smiles again at you. You get the impression he feels like he's beaten up on kindergarten here. You know, he's taking some damage, but he has one shot at one of you, and then he has been manacled and magically restrained, and he is feeling okay about it.
Oh.
All right.
Jean Gerard, you're up.
Jesus Christ. Fucking we'll die.
All right.
I tell you what, it's the top of a new round. 2 rounds ago, there was a very loud gunshot that rang out through the air, and without a perception check, after 2 rounds, you hear in the distance a whistle, the sound of some whistles blowing, and some very loud yelling, and the faint sound of armored boots coming your way. You get the impression that within a couple of rounds you will no longer be alone.
Now we're gonna kill this motherfucker. All right. Jean.
All right. I'll tell you what. I want that sword back. I want that sword and that pistol back. So just remind me, am I allowed to do like a spell and a cantrip in the same round or no?
If they're not both actions, sure.
If you're a sorcerer and have like a quickening, like meta magic, you can
Not
like
yet.
quicken one
Not
action
yet.
to a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta be a little bit higher level.
One of your spells and or cantrips is already a bonus action, then absolutely you can do an action and a bonus action. But if you cast a spell, you can only also do a cantrip, no matter which is which.
Gotcha.
Unless you use sorcery points.
Yeah, you got 3 per.
That was my deal with Druid. I multi-classed into sorcery so I could quicken Booming Blade as a bonus action, and then hit with my regular attack.
Unfortunately, my current DM won't level us up to the point where I can do that.
Or if you haven't noticed running out of things to do, it's because you're about to level up.
I'm about to go find somebody to train me with a handgun is what I'm about to do.
Right?
I'm about to spend time and money becoming proficient with handguns.
Headshot this motherfucker.
Yeah, you guys straight up.
Hey, did anybody see the fat electrician do the bit on the old guy
Oh, yeah.
saying, "Get off my wall" with the British troops coming across? The guy who kept acquiring like a fancy saber or acquiring dueling pistols after the previous owner suddenly passed away.
Suddenly. All right, so I've got 2 options. I'm going to go with command again. I'm going to go grovel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw the feta.
Yeah. It kept saying the only thing the historical record says he acquired them after the previous owner suddenly died.
Suddenly he was incapacitated. All right, so it's a 13 DC.
Oh, well, I'm currently frozen again. Give me a second. I might have to get kicked out and come back.
So while we were playing earlier, I did read up what it is. What's happening, I think, is with new updates with Roll20, they're saying the browser Chrome, your computer has, I guess, a dedicated portion of its graphics card and then like a shared graphics card, and it doesn't know to use the dedicated graphics card for Chrome because it's just reading it as a web page and not like a video. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause it's just reading it as a browser. It doesn't know to use a dedicate more of the
The
RAM processing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the memory.
The CPU RAM.
Yeah, the memory to your.
Oh, there you go.
Here we go, baby.
That's a fail here.
There we go.
I like how it says Dungeon Master when you lose, except I hate it when you win.
All right. He is. What were we doing? Command. What did you tell him to do?
Grovel.
Grovel.
All right. He will get down prone on the ground again between you.
I mean, is there any chance that the bonus action would be to take that scimitar back from him?
I mean,
It's okay if it's
yeah.
not. It's okay if it's not.
We'll say that that's an action to get it out of his hand.
I understand. I just had to ask.
Look, you got him on the ground again. You have advantage on your attacks for a whole other round now.
That's true.
Well, it's his turn. And he stands up.
I've got one more spell.
Fully armed. John 2, you are up, sir.
All right.
That was the dog.
That was Casper in the hit points.
So tell me if this is, this is action, bonus action, do I need to roll something for it? I want to try to swipe his gun from his holster.
Oh, nice.
We'll say, even though his hands are not currently on it, like any good gun-wielding person with a holster, he is trained in gun retention. So,
Except he's under a magic spell to grovel.
Oh, yeah. So is he at disadvantage for any checks or anything?
Let's see.
Well, he's prone. I mean, he just has the prone condition, but I mean, he is magically compelled to fall down and grovel until his turn.
Groveling, I would think, would be not aware.
The
To be fair, though, grovel doesn't say I'm not taking actions. It just says
I know, that's what he's prone.
He's prone and his turn ends. So,
But it is still a magical compulsion.
and he's completed it though.
Has he?
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
You
Okay.
move him to fall
Hey,
prone.
I'm trying to-
It says the target does not move and takes no actions.
But hey, his hand is also holding a scimitar. Can he reach for his gun while holding a scimitar?
I'm going to say that he can because you specifically told him to grovel, which it defines as falling prone and ending his turn. He has done that. So
What I'm
now,
saying, he's holding a scimitar. Is he going to let go of the scimitar to grab his gun?
no. Well, I don't know if you've seen many cop videos, but you're trained to actually push in with your elbow to hold the gun in your holster.
So,
Okay, fair enough. But I mean, if we're contesting, he's got to be at disadvantage if he doesn't have a handle on it. If he's just trying to use his elbow.
He's a gunslinger.
While being prone on the ground.
So would he be?
Prone doesn't mean anything except for actual physical attacks.
But I'm just saying,
You're not attacking.
to defend me from stopping the grab gun while laying on
I'm
the
not
ground.
telling you can't do it. It's a contested strength roll. You're disarming him.
I just enjoyed this conversation.
Is he an advantage on his contested rolls?
No, it's not an attack.
Okay.
Do I get the option of using dex versus strength?
No, it's contested strength rolls. You're trying to muscle it out.
No, that's actually like a legit deal because like a lot of these like grapple, shove, we have an option to choose dex or strength.
Yeah, but I mean, we could stop the game and Google what disarming entails.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm just saying, like a lot of the other unarmed actions, they give you the option of strength or dex. You know what I'm saying? It's your choice. So that's all I was saying is, can I use my dex? Like seriously, a lot of the non-attack options, you know what I'm saying, allow you the option of dex or strength.
He's probably already looked it up.
Let him take the gun.
Oh no. But this guy, I don't know if you can see his health bar or not, but he's nowhere near done in this fight.
No, I'm
That's why we need the gun, Brandon.
I feel very confident he's not even close to being out of this fight. I'm just trying. I saw the plus poison damage on that gunshot, and I'm going for that gun.
And you can. I'm not telling you you can't, but it is opposed
I'm just trying
to.
to. All I was asking about is the can I use dex instead of strength, as many of these options of grappling, shoving, etc., which are typically contested, allow the option of using dex instead of strength.
Nope.
Oh, no. He said no.
It's an absolute no.
Disarm. A creature can use a weapon attack to knock a weapon or another item from a target's grasp. Attack rolls are contested with strength or dexterity. Okay, fine. No. Attack rolls are contested with the target's strength or dexterity.
That's fair.
The target has disadvantage on the roll if the attacker has disadvantage on the roll. The target has advantage on the check if it's larger than the creature attacking, or disadvantage if it's smaller.
Well, if he's prone, then he's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
He's not attacking you.
Well, you just said it was like an attack roll.
No, he's prone. So even if
No, your roll. This says you're going to use a weapon to knock a weapon or item from the target's grasp.
I'm not. I'm trying to grab it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to grab it. I rolled a 15 dexterity check. If you just want to do if you just want to contest it, I roll the dex check.
I mean, okay. Fine.
Okay, fine.
Ooh.
well, that worked.
And Matt failed that. Critical fail.
Yeah, so you
I think
have to
it's
go
going
to
to be a drop for Nat Bell.
I think the gun went off as I was pulling it out and shot him.
I think you better run is what I think.
I think as well. That's exactly what I'm going to do. As I turn to go, I'm going to say, scramble, guys, the cops are coming, and take off running.
Also,
You're gonna take off running as you leave his opportunity attack area. You take. No, he has his scimitar. Does 23 hit?
Well, he's at disadvantage, right? He's prone.
No, he's not at a disadvantage.
If you're in the prone condition, yeah, creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. Either way, 20 hits me though.
Okay.
20 will still hit. Alright, I'm bleeding profusely, guys, but I'm running.
talk to me about it.
There. Alright, I'm there.
I was dead a second ago.
All right, what was your movement? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah. It's your turn.
Yeah, now. Oh, shit. What am I doing? I'm gonna burn something here. Let's try to put him to sleep.
I think he has a lot of health points.
I don't think the sleep is gonna touch his health points.
Alright. Oh. Do a cantrip then.
Tell you what, I'll put up a minor illusion. That came through. Of John Koo headed to his right instead of his left. And then I'm peacing out.
All right, which way are you running?
Left.
Ooh, can I use a bonus action here?
And you, when it's your turn, you can.
I think everything I got is frozen. Sorry. Is that still flanking or no?
Sure.
Okay. I got nothing to attack them with. Really.
Why are you not running?
Well, I'm trying to run, but the website will not let me. All right.
All right. He is going to use half his movement to stand. Isn't he still prone? I think he's prone.
Yeah, he's still falling.
Yeah. All right. And he is going to take his remaining movement.
Bonus, I get an attack of opportunity?
Sure.
Dagger.
17 misses.
Bullshit.
And he is going to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh God.
So I'm going to need Fairy Fire.
Yeah. Familiar.
Where is the, can I do cubes? Square is a square. 20 foot cube.
Yeah, you can draw it.
So that'll get all of you, I think. Yeah, that should get all of you.
Cool.
I'm out again.
Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't do damage. Everybody give me a death save.
Basically, Mark.
Yeah, marks
You
us.
all are about to be glowing.
Oh yeah. I got you.
Except I'm not.
Ooh, John Q's not.
Yeah, John Q wouldn't, because he's special.
Why is John Q not marked?
He's
Maybe my deck save.
Asmoir, something like that.
It is deck save, yeah.
Asmoir.
Anybody else? I need everybody to
Yeah.
do more dex save.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
All right, S is glowing.
Nice.
How long does that fairy part last?
A minute.
1 minute.
Concentration up to 1 minute. Okay. You all still there?
Yeah.
Waiting on Judge Gerard's
Oh,
say.
you're waiting on-
Yeah, deck safe.
Oh, sorry. Did he get
Then
it
it'll be
back?
your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, Jean Girard's camera sucks.
Oh, okay. So only Cass is glowing. But Cass is glowing. And Gerard, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I do like a bonus, like tell them to run? Keep running?
Sure.
Alright. I'll use my last spell slot to make a command on him. Grovel.
Groveling again. Let's see. My character sheet's frozen now. Yeah, it's getting running great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's his crit. All right, no effect. Are you gonna run?
Me?
Yeah. Or move, I should say.
Yeah, I'll move here.
No.
Actually, I'll move.
Okay.
Right here.
All right, John Koo, you're up.
Yeah, let's just say I'm running.
Okay.
I don't even know where he went.
Let me ask you this. The last we heard the clanking of police coming, do we have an idea of how far away they are? No.
No. You're gonna get a. I guess it started a counter for rounds.
Gotcha.
And it more than one.
Would I be able to have enough knowledge to know to turn the gun and pull a trigger on this dude? You know what I
Sure.
kind of,
You can say that.
because being fair, guns they're not common here. You know what I'm saying? I did see him shoot cats, but like I'm assuming I don't really know much about what a gun is.
Yeah, I'll give you a shot.
No proficiency
Without
bonus or
any,
anything like that.
no proficiency or anything. So just give me a dex check. Straight up dex.
Dex check.
Yep.
Ooh. Nope.
Yeah, but that's a second gunshot ringing out. He looks very perturbed. and unflinching in his pursuit. So that's action. You got a bonus action.
No, because I chose to take the shot. I mean, yeah, it was either that or dash, one or the other. That was my action. I can't use dash as a bonus action yet. Not that level.
Yeah. All right, Ken,
What's that?
you're up.
All right. I'm moving, but let's see. I got one more spell slot for tonight. For today. Just gonna see where I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna do anything. Just gonna run. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. His turn. He is
Leave that scimitar close to me, son.
he is going to well, you don't know exactly what he's done, but Jonku and Kess, as you're running away, everything around you goes dark.
Yeah, I figured so.
And he is then going to turn his attention the other direction
He's going to get
and close on John, who has been left stranded and alone, and take 2 scimitar attacks.
Yeah. Should be fine.
Hey, question for you.
I've already died once, so it's fine.
Well, darkness, is it concentration? Does that mean the fairy fire drops on Kess? Okay.
I believe so. 1 second.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Actually, did I throw it up there? I didn't throw it up there for y'all, but it is concentration. So yeah, can't stop recording. Yeah.
All right, I couldn't remember.
All right, and then did my attacks go through? Oh no, sorry. First attack.
Oh,
A crit.
so
For
it's
8.
Only 8.
Only 8.
I took more than that on fall damage.
Yeah, right?
Almost. Oh, my game is so slow. I could imagine this with 8 people. All right, sorry. Second attack.
Misses.
Yeah, misses. All right. That is his turn. You're up.
Oh. All right.
We don't all have vision. I mean, if that matters.
You heard at least one attack followed by a painful noise coming out of John Gerard.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna move my token back over here just for video. Okay. I'm not actually there, but my computer wants me to be there.
If I run, he gets a bonus attack or attack on opportunity, right?
He'll take his reaction.
I'm gonna grapple him.
Yeah. Okay. Love it. I love that we've gone away from actual attacks. That's great.
Yeah, we're just gonna grab people now.
Just overpowered. So overpowered.
Yeah.
So strength versus strength.
Yeah.
Oh. 10's not good.
Oh, just barely misses. All right. That is your attack, or action, I should say. Anything else?
I don't have anything else. That was my. Hopefully, I could hold him down for another round for the police to show up.
That's right. John Koo, you're up.
Keep running.
Yeah. So, tell me how you want to play this. But just the scenario, I'm running down the street and suddenly everything went black.
Right.
I'm going to try to veer to the right to hit a building, you know what I'm saying, and find an alleyway.
Yeah.
If I have 30 feet, if it's half movement, whatever, I mean, if you want to move my token, however you want to do that, but that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to use my movement to keep running and go to the right to find a building to get a bearing. If that makes sense.
We'll say that you don't get half movement. We'll call it difficult terrain as you're trying to feel your way down the road. You find the wall, you find the building, you start working your way away from the brawl.
Gotcha. Is I make it to an alleyway or not?
No, not yet.
All right. Well, if I made it to the furthest of my movement, I'm going to, at least as a bonus action, take a health potion.
Sure.
Where you at?
And you're out.
You're above 8?
So it'd be 6.
Plus 2. Yeah, 6.
No.
All right, that'll be everything I got.
All right. Kess, you're up.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
in the dark.
I'm literally right behind them.
Okay, you want to do the same thing, kind of work your way to the wall and
Yeah.
move carefully down
Yeah.
the harness?
The only reason I moved up there was for the video purposes, so I could see what was
I
going on.
got you.
So, yeah,
And then,
I'm rolling right behind them.
we'll say that if you have anything else you want to do, if not, we'll say that you're able to use your bonus action dash to catch up to John Koo. You're now right behind him.
Yeah.
All right. And old Saloon is going to keep swinging.
Can't hit me.
Ooh.
23 for 9.
Hold up. I got one more. Not gonna work.
Well, it might work on the second attack. 25 for 5.
Oh,
But what was the first one? Oh, 9? Oh, okay.
14.
Let's go back to core. I'll drop 9 off this. Does it automatically update my hit points when you hit me?
It should. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not when I hit you. You have to adjust it in your either on your token or in your character sheet. The character sheet is a token.
I'm doing character sheet. First one was what, 9?
9, and then 5.
Should, yeah. Yeah, try dying. It's cool.
Spells. I'll say it.
Show.
I think I can block the first one.
Oh, is your AC an 18?
No.
No, it would have to be a 19.
No.
Because not block meets it meets it.
I cannot block either one of them, and I will be unconscious.
Unconscious. As he strikes John Gerard to the ground, you hear a voice from behind you where you know the fight was taking place. And it says, if you value your friend's life, you will return my gun to me.
No. That'll be my last words.
you're still alive, right? You're just unconscious.
You don't blood yet, you're just unconscious. And then
That was his turn, though, right?
that was his turn, yes. He's got a little bit of movement left. All right, and so that's another round. You do hear the footsteps again, especially with the second gunshot. You get the impression they're a little closer than they were. They're still trying to make their way to you. They're not here yet. John Gerard, death save.
Death save?
Yes, sir.
How do I do that?
Straight D20. 11 or 10 or above is a pass.
10 or above.
One success, sir. John Koo, you are up. You have heard the taunts from behind you, and you and Cass are hugging the wall in the magical darkness.
Let me ask you this, because I go, we were up close, face to face with this guy, especially when he was like prone on the ground trying to stab him. Were there any distinguishing marks or characteristics I would have recognized about this person? Scars, tattoos, anything like that?
You've never met him before, but he is very clearly a drow.
I understand that, but I go, is there anything else about physical appearance that I would stand out other than him being a drow?
Nope, just a regular old drow.
Alright, I want to use my movement, again, still looking for that alleyway to get around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
However that plays out.
Away from the
I'm still proceeding in my same direction up against the building. Like I said, I was looking for that alleyway to turn a corner. I just want to see how far I can get, or do I find an alleyway?
You don't find an alleyway, but you do proceed. You're another 15 feet away from the fight, and you, with your last bit of movement, break through the magical darkness and are out in the street. And you turn around behind you, and there's a wall of blackness that you cannot see through.
Gotcha.
For my action, you're sailing.
For my action, I'm going to use thaumaturgy.
Mhm.
I'm going to increase my voice for 3 times its normal sound, and I'm going to yell as loud as I can and make my voice echo as loud as I can. Quick, come quick, the killer is a drow. He's here, he's got my friend trying to kill help. I'm just yelling for help for the police as loud as I can, pointing out that he's a drow.
Okay.
Just calling all the attention I can.
All right. And Cass, you feel John Koo advance ahead of you, and then you hear his words in front of you. What would you like to do?
All right, I can make it over to John Koo or John Gerard.
No, you weren't there. Remember,
Oh,
you were back here. You are in the magical darkness next to where John Koo was. If you'd like to make your way back, I'll ask you if you want to do it safely or dangerously. Dangerously, you can take your full movement, but it will take a risk of some damage.
I don't have much damage. But I'll take the damage.
Okay, so you get your full 30 feet of movement, and you do burst through the magical darkness here. You roll me a, I guess we'll call it a survival check to see if you can navigate your way the way you came without
What is that?
hitting anything. Survival check.
Oh, survival. Let me get there. Oh, wow. Did they come through?
Yeah, you critical fell.
Yeah.
Well, just one point of damage. You just banged your knee real hard against the building, like real hard.
Okay.
All right, and it is now your assailant's turn, and you're not aware of anything. John Gerard, death save number 2.
Yes. That's a fail.
All right, so we're 1 and 1. And John Koo is back.
Sorry, Doug, I had to go out. What's up? What all did I miss?
So, Cass made his way through the darkness the other direction away from you, and Gerard failed that save.
All right. Well, one thing, my character has no idea he's unconscious back there. Because I was in darkness.
Other than your enemy told you that he was.
Like I'm going to believe him. Last I saw, we're running in different directions. He's a liar and a murderer. Do I see an alleyway in front of me?
Sure.
All right, I'm definitely making my way towards the alley. Or do I see the guard coming in at all? Or anything like that? Do I have sight on them?
No, you can hear them. They're getting closer. They're not here yet. But actually, off to your left on the street, you do see an alleyway, and duck your way inside. You make it just into the alleyway when you get there. It's nice and dark.
Gotcha. So that's all my movement. I would. I guess as an action, I can try to take the hide action.
Okay. Go ahead and just roll a stealth check.
Yeah. Oh, that's
All
bad.
right, you hit as well as you could.
Yeah, I'm bleeding everywhere. I've left a trail. Very clear.
Kester up.
All right. I'm gonna still run over to John. What's his hit points at currently?
Is he?
0.
Okay. So health potion for him, and we're gonna bounce.
All right, John Gerard. I guess Kester will be the 2d4.
2d4.
And we'll add 2.
That roll.
5 points.
Oh,
You got 5 hit points.
great.
Total?
I did well. Yes.
That's
All right.
500%.
You're loud. You're half as loud as I am. Like the boot out
Yes.
thing, just rolling
All right. You have more movement if you want it. You can certainly take it. And then if not, then we'll move on. Yeah, no? You staying with John or you running away?
No, I'm there.
Okay. All right. John Koo, you have hidden yourself in an alleyway.
What, there's
Best
John Gerard's? Is it not John's turn?
No. Yes.
Yeah, he goes before me.
He's 20. Well,
Yeah,
so the other guy left your awareness, but he didn't leave the fight. He.
I'm sorry. I was thinking I thought you mistook whose turn it was. I saw John up there. I thought you were. I got you.
No. You were hiding in your corner and you're looking kind of easing back, looking down the street. When behind you appears a familiar drow with a scimitar in his hand. And he is going to take 2 attacks on you. You get the impression that he jumped off of the roof behind you.
Okay.
19%.
Absolutely, that'll hit.
And 14 for 8.
That will not hit.
All right. Then that will be his turn. John Gerard, it is your turn.
So I'm on the ground. What do I see as far as enemies? On my screen, I can't see anything.
On your screen, you can't see anything.
You see me.
I will stand up
Yeah.
and ask, yes, where did everybody go?
They left, and we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yes. Agreed. Where is John Koo?
John Koo left. No idea.
Okay. I mean, I was unconscious the last 2 rounds, I think. So I would not have heard a gunshot or anything.
I think you were alive. He took that shot before you got attacked.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I would know a general direction.
Yeah, I mean, you saw me. You were still awake when I ran down that side of the street.
All right. Well, I'll look at Cass and be like, well, let's at least go this direction to see if Janku is, somewhat alive, and I'll take off this way.
Well, yeah. But we would certainly go.
Okay.
Is the darkness still there?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Let me see, what's my
Yeah, I just didn't know if he dropped it, like if he quit concentrating.
25, so 5, 10, 15. I can get it right here, half movement speed.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna hang.
All right. John Q, you're up.
Yep. I'm hanging next to him.
No. Well, John Q is before you. He is face to face with your enemy.
Yeah.
So for my action, I'm going to take the dodge action. And then I'm going to sprint back into the street from around the corner of the alley. You know what I'm saying? Go back the way I came.
Back to the darkness, yeah.
Well, back into the broader open street, not the tight, narrow alleyway I was trying to hide in.
Okay. We'll say that he takes his opportunity attack at disadvantage.
Can I see John Q from here?
19 at disadvantage.
Yeah.
All right. As you turn to leave, you feel a very solid connection of the scimitar with your back, and you fall to the ground.
Yes, I do.
And then it'll be Kessa's turn now.
I already moved up to. Yeah, up to Trevor.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have used the disengage, not dodge.
Yeah, disengage takes.
If he doesn't get the opportunity to attack, I used the wrong one.
I use half movement to move up to Jean or Trevor, whatever. And then I'll hold my action to see what he does.
All right. It will be Jean Gerard's turn next. And in front of you, in front of you appears on the ground
Oh, yeah, hold on.
Oh shit!
an unconscious John Koo.
Jean Q, wake up!
I don't see John Q, but he's somewhere.
I don't see him either.
Kess can't see him. John Gerard could see him if his angle was right.
Yes.
But regardless, as you're running toward,
Right in the middle of the street where I dropped it in the globe of darkness.
yeah, as we're heading towards the magical darkness, it drops, and an unconscious John Koo is on the ground in front of you.
Damn. Did he tell me that, or you just saw it?
We'll say that you saw it. Well, Jean Gerard saw it because he has dark vision.
Some movement to move up here to make the narrative work
Mm-hmm.
and say that yes, he's on the ground in front of us. He's unconscious. Do I see anybody else around him?
No, you don't get a perception check to not get anything. You don't see your assailant.
I guess I'll use my rest of my movement to get almost to him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really, I can't do anything.
All right. Well, John Koo, that's save time.
Welcome.
$11 is a success. So one save. Yes, you are up. You have been left.
Wait, hold on. Can I use could I have used the bonus action to take a health potion for myself?
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want to do that. It's a 2d4 plus 4? Or is it
Yeah.
1d4 plus?
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
So 8?
Well,
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah. And now it's his turn.
yeah. So you went straight west, right?
Yeah.
Left. Whatever direction that may be.
Well, not you, keep going.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. If you have anything else you want to do, you can't get it to John Koo yet,
Yeah.
but you close most of the gap.
It's pretty much, yeah. That's what I got. I'll take also a health potion.
Okay. And not that I can make it work on the map. Well, no, that's fine. The new John Gerard is up. With this round, you hear footsteps just around the corner. The armored boots are almost upon you. You have sounds like maybe just 1 or 2 rounds until they're here. And John Gerard, it is your turn.
I can't move my token. Cass, are you on top of me?
Brock's on top of you.
Go one. There you go. I will go here and administer a health potion to John Koo.
Okay,
Do
so
I
that's
roll?
2 for John.
Do I
2 for
roll?
John and 2 for John Koo and 1 for Cass if I'm counting right.
I'll use one of mine. And I've got one more left. And I'll roll. Oh, not great.
Nice. So 6 points. John Koo, I assume John Koo's conscious with 6 health points.
I would assume.
All right. And,
So what again? Oh,
Yeah, right.
as you come to consciousness, you take a minute. Everybody kind of breathes in what just happened. All 3 of you having been dropped at some point in this fight, and since we're out of initiative for now, I'll leave it to you. You can you have just a minute. Just a few seconds to decide if you want to be present or not when the assumed city watch rounds the corner and comes upon you. You have a chance to flee if you'd like to.
No.
I don't want to tell them what happened here. Do you? I mean, we can certainly make our own narrative, but we look like shit.
Yeah, that might turn it on us.
I'll say if you all would like to stay and talk to them, that's fine. I just will hide inside or something But I probably won't talk to the watch.
No, I certainly think we need to leave the scene. I don't want to recount any events that happened tonight.
Nope. Because I guarantee you none of our actions would line up.
It would not be good on us.
Come on, I wanted to arrest somebody.
So basically, you pretended to be a drunk guy and you get your ass kicked.
Sure.
We arrested someone.
Well, fair enough. Okay. If that's the group's decision, then y'all take off running the opposite direction, hobbling, running, carrying John Koo, the most newly revived member of the group.
If we're running the other direction, can I at least scoop up my manacles that are on the ground?
Actually, point order. He only took off one hand. He was wearing the other hand.
Son of a gun. So he's still got one over the wrist.
I know it's not even making
One hand.
Yeah, fair enough.
but I
He
will
did
retain them for
one
now.
hit at the thumb and slid it out.
Yeah.
They're gonna make a repair for sure.
Make a perception as you're leaving John Koo.
So they're the
Daggum, all those nat 20s at the beginning, man.
You don't notice anything.
Yeah, I'm bleeding profusely with only one eye at nighttime. And I don't have darkness.
As you run away, you notice that you are not in possession of the firearm that you were trying to.
Oh yeah, I dropped it back in the globe of darkness after I shot it.
Fair enough.
Well, that's what I said. I thought John saw it when the globe of darkness dropped right there in the middle of the street.
Oh yeah.
Regardless, you don't have it. You assume that somebody else has it. The person who
I knew that as soon as I went unconscious.
All right.
I thought you still had it.
No. He had a whole action after he knocked John Koo out, so he took his action to take his gun and to get away.
All because I used the wrong freaking gun. I didn't realize I was disengaged, man.
Well, by the skin of all of your teeth, you are alive and $300 worth of potions poorer.
Oh,
Very good call. Going to meet with Apollo before today's adventure.
oh God, yeah, no joke.
So worth it.
Also, I would like to point out the first time we had attempt to apprehend the criminal instead of killing him and bring him to justice.
Yeah.
And everybody in the party was unconscious at some point.
Yeah. We should
We successfully grabbed him, handcuffed him,
Yeah.
and we're
At one
bringing him
point,
to
you had him
justice.
prone. At one point, you had him prone and incapacitated on the floor.
I thought we were doing the right thing.
I was making death
No,
savings, so
Y'all weren't so much criminals at the moment. You could have talked to the city watch and put out a bolo and all that good stuff.
we don't want
But
to.
you know how well they investigate things on their own, so it was well done that.
Yeah, I don't know how that would have played out. Like, how did y'all come about the situation? Well, here's the deal.
Well, luckily you didn't kill the bartender, so you could have used him as an alibi. He hired you.
He was asleep. He never knew we were there.
Could have ran away. The city cops are no wiser. They're not going to investigate very hard. There's some shots and then a bunch of blood on the ground. Bodies. They don't have anything to track
We
down.
have a description.
You know, get your ass.
Yeah.
But somebody did make a check on appearances, right?
I asked about characteristics and stuff, if there was anything of note about him other than him being a draw.
I would say that I would say that while you didn't recognize him the first time you met him, having all three been incapacitated by him, you all would easily recognize him if you saw him again.
Nice. Probably so. Incapacitated.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
man who almost killed you, all three of you.
I'll say nearly killed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say you remember that face. You probably will see it in your dreams.
I'm saying close to death.
Well, hey, that was our first experience with an encounter you're not supposed to win.
I feel like we were led to the encounter we weren't supposed to be in. But either way.
Hey,
That's exactly what I was about to say. Kind of like
maybe you should go home and force your
We were drawn to the pond to drink the water, only it wasn't water.
It was not water.
It was
It
blood.
was poison.
It's like, come here, guys, I know you're thirsty. Come here.
All right. Well, look, that was truly like the straight up encounter, and I think pretty straight. So that guy is just a murder bot for three people. I mean, golly. He dropped the guess with one bullet.
So we need to text.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was like trying to figure out what I was gonna do with having a firearm.
Hey, I'm not even joking. Before I went unconscious, when I had already made the corner and was trying to hide, I whispered to John because he was coming back conscious. I said, "Look, I'm not talking to the cops. I'm getting out of here because Brandon he'll make the cops confiscate it from me or something." So I love that.
Run. I said just run.
I'm not talking to anybody.
Well played. Well
We
played.
need to text.
Like, just keep running.
Be like, we heard gunfire. Where's the gun? You ain't gonna let me slide with hiding that sucker.
All right. So
Yeah, they test pretty good before they take it to jail usually.
Brandon, tonight, text Mark and Cram, say TPK.
Yeah. It technically was at one point or another.
Oh, I would have been done. Shit, I was at 8. I was at like 0, so I went back to 8.
Well, look, if this was a team building exercise, you came back for each other, you got each other up. You three within the party have now formed an even stronger bond.
There you go.
I was actively trying to get everybody to leave.
I know. I was trying. I made it off the map.
I was like, just go. Yeah. I was trying to get that second card too.
I had to get creative and move you to a different part of the map that had a little alley that you could hide in.
I was
I was just in the wrong turn order. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Like I was in the wrong position in the turn order.
Oh, I was so mad when I rolled that crit fail after all that argument about which skill.
About the skill in the gun. But man, if I could have landed that shot, though, that would have been great.
That would have been awesome. That would have been insult to injury. He would.
I was genuinely worried that you just killed Brock on that shot, though, because it was 29 points of damage, and I was like,
oh, he did.
Dude, if he didn't have at least 15 max hit points, like he's like dead.
He missed it by 4 points.
Yeah, no, John Hess is the tank of the party right now.
Yeah, if he
At
died.
23. Yeah.
What's your max HP?
23.
23.
Yeah.
Your max HP is 23?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're a lot healthier than I am. My max HP is 15.
Well, he ate him up. Let's hope that y'all don't meet that guy anytime soon.
Oh, I'm looking for him. What are you talking about?
This might be one of those
I took a shot.
one of those situations like whatever town where we almost got in over our heads. Maybe I should come back at level 5 and take care of this guy. Yeah, blood salt. That's,
Yeah.
you can put him on the list to circle back to later.
Well, okay. We'll go back to the max XP. But
Well, we'll see how the meeting with JB goes.
he hit me.
Yeah.
He hit me to put me down to where I would be dead.
We might negotiate something for this man to be delivered to me bound and whipped in a dungeon for torture.
Yeah.
Yes,
One
with,
shot. Like
with-
I'm out.
With two hit points remaining.
Yeah, this dude is going to be acquired by some other drow and delivered to my doorstep.
Yes. We do have a basement
It's not-
in Coastal.
It's not. We do have a basement, but it's for the bar, and it's just bar stuff.
You have chains.
He's going to be delivered to our doorstep with the gun, and we're going to hand it to Kess and be like, hey, if you want to take a shot for shot here, if you want to go ahead and take that one, just let Kess execute him.
Oh, I'll do it. Yeah, 100%.
The worst part is I go, I feel so Kess is like, I'm going to kill him. We're like, no, don't kill him. Let's just knock him out and take him to the authorities.
I know a guy.
That would bore me. Where's Baron?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baron's on.
Nothing makes you want to go back and play those level 17 characters. Like playing level
I would
17
love to
characters.
play Baron 100% every day.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to say that that encounter, although not completed successfully, has been completed for the time being. And why don't we go ahead and, even though you have delegated your final remaining mission to the absent party members, we'll come back at level 3 after that. I think you all earned it.
Level 3.
Barely.
Yeah, you all barely survived to level 3.
I'll be surprised.
So if you want to roll some hit dice now before we get off, we can do that. Just so everybody's
Oh,
out in the open.
I didn't know what I rolled.
Okay.
I'll either way, it's going to be a D8 for me, so I'm going to go ahead and roll the D8, but this is decision. What's the next level go in, cleric or rogue?
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
But either way, it's a D8. All right.
We're gonna. I tell you what. Since it's early, we'll reroll 1s and 2s.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that this whole campaign because it's just a level 5. We'll reroll 1s and 2s.
I rolled a 2, then a 1, and then an 8.
There you go. You got your 8.
Hey, Brandon, you would know what a druid
That was
rolls.
generous. I appreciate it. I appreciate the generosity there.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, you'll earn it.
Oh, one second. Let me make sure.
Yeah.
I'm blowing a roll.
I'll certainly do it on screen, but I just need to know what to roll.
Well, the hit that should be on your character sheet. But
Oh,
but it
that's
should
right.
be
That's
too.
right.
So it's a D is a D6 for me if I'm going sorcerer, which I think I am.
Yeah, level 3 is usually when you unlock the good stuff.
Alright, I'll roll a
It should be
D6.
a lot strong.
Oh, I got a 6.
Nice. That'll be your reward for me almost killing the entire party. Is y'all can level up.
Yeah, right?
y'all were gonna level up and finish the stupid Dunn Sweeper Guild one anyway. So we'll just do it now.
So maximum hit points go up to.
Oh, you gotta add your con. Don't forget to add your con.
Oh yeah, con is 3.
You already have a 3. You have an 18 in con.
I have a 16 in con.
Oh wow, nice. So plus 9. So John Gerard's at 25.
Yep.
I guess like it's the only one that's going to roll dice.
I'd just like to point out, I also have a 16 in con, so plus 3 for con. I just rolled an 8 on a d8, and I still have less hit points than, or I just now have 1 more hit point than Kess had at level 2.
So, yeah, so plus 7 for Kess, that'll be a 30. John Gerard is going to be a plus 9 for.
25.
Oh, you just did it at 25, and then John Koo is a plus 11 for 26. So you are all much closer now.
Hold on, I had 19 plus 6.
Wait,
19 plus 11.
Yeah, 19 plus
So
11. Yeah,
so you're at 30,
30.
John Gerard.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And then
Wait, how at 24?
Well, you were at.
Was it 15? I rolled an 8.
15 and stuff. So that's plus 11. So you should be at 26.
Dang.
To be honest, I'm at 24.
And then Kess is a plus 7 from 23 or 30.
Yeah.
So 2 30s and a 26 should be what we're at.
Yeah, I'm at 30. That's right.
You want to hear something funny?
What's that?
Now, the 3 of you have the same number of hit points as your foe.
What?
Oh, is the last guy?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm only at 24. I'm not at 26. I'm at 24.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you rolled you got 8 plus 3 is 11, right? 11 from 15 is 26, right?
Yep. I think you're there.
And then I'll let y'all do all the.
I'm not at 30, I'm at 28.
Let me know what all the fun stuff.
19 plus 6 plus 3 would be 28.
And Sony has an awesome ringtone.
That's it. You know.
Right. Pushing 2 o'clock. That was
Here we are.
other than that little digital danger.
Jackie's about to be awake.
Yeah, Ashley too. She already texted me 20 minutes too.
Yeah, well. Yeah. By the time I go to sleep,
Yeah, I gotta wait for
she'll be awake.
3.5 hours.
Mm-hmm. But we got some stuff done. It'll be uploaded and uploading. Y'all can watch it whenever.
Hey, John, what was your total hit points in a
I
day?
still think I'm at 24, not 26.
Yeah, I'm at 28, not 30. So.
Well, then Kess is still a winner.
I mean, we can still revisit this. Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure. I rolled a 6 and I got 3 on con, and 19 plus 9 is 26.
Yeah. 19 and 9 is 28.
28, I'm sorry. Yeah, 28. Because John Q's 26.
I'm gonna scroll down just to make sure we got all our stuff recorded, and then cut this off.
So 28.
That way we can at least come back and look at it.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. I got a little bit. Enjoy my whole day off tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah, right. Just sleep late.
That's 3. All right. I'll redo my character sheet too for upgrades.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm curious to see.
Oh yeah.
Let me know when y'all put them in. I'll read over them. I'll get all
Yeah,
the
it's 26. I think I've been doing my hit points wrong this whole time, man. It is 26.
So we're level right now 2, right? We're going to 3.
No, yeah, just hit 3. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you should unlock some class abilities.
I'll do it. I'll do it in D&D Beyond in the morning.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was a good night.
It was a good night.
Good night.
Should have murked that dude on the street.
Well,
He has so much more health than us.
he did.
Yeah.
We could have landed some.
We could have put enough damage on him to kill him.
I was gonna say, if we could have landed some crits or something while he was prone on the ground and had advantage, I mean, that could have helped. You know, but as like, it still would have been close had that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I had given you the easy out with the city watch approaching, so you have a countdown at least.
Yeah.
I was not
To
taking
safety. A countdown to safety.
I was not taking it. I was going to try to be the.
That was the only way to limit his power, was to limit his time.
Right.
He wasn't going to stick with the fight.
well, we got through it barely.
Yep. Hey, you survived and you learned something because you all
Call Mark
We're not level 10. We know that now.
or Jared.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. I'll catch you later.
Later.
See you.